ask if Orbi timed Nelfaris.
I mean, I was in the Nelfaris group that went 1 hour. So. Not very good memories from that shit.
The last phase of Sarkrath seems spicy.
Did you see my bracers, jumps?
You say the last phase, right? But the boss has the same amount of HP when they reach last phase as it did for all of heroic. Basically, like 400 mil. That's
It's
a
a
lot
long
of
ass.
HP to get through.
It's a long ass last phase.
Yeah.
What they enter
Now
last
you
phase
do
before
have to
we
do the
in phase two.
entire same thing the entire time, right?
I think that there's a secret phase, so maybe not.
Yes.
Oh my god, Illidan, you'll come back through the stars.
No,
True.
it's
You stuck
Kungen,
between the
dude.
stars, Illidan.
It's Kungen.
Is
gonna
Kungen
be-
finally gonna appear?
Yes, dude.
Isn't it just a fire rack, dude? Popping it.
So the only change in phase 3 is just fucking puzzles. Or...
Oh, they
Seems-
killed it now. Project.
Yeah.
Seems fitting that there should be another hidden phase, because phase 1 and 2 is just speedrun, and then you enter last phase with like 60-50%.
Last phase is the same, right?
Yeah.
Just more
I
damage.
feel like that's gonna be a hidden phase at like 20 or 30%. I guarantee.
I think his dad is gonna show up. Daddy
just kill
Nelfari
them.
Dragon Form. Yeah, but what if he like void corrupted one? And you know what we killed, right?
Maybe
Because
that's
of-
why it respawned for liquid.
You know what we killed, right, Persh? You know what Nelfarian turned into when we killed him, right?
No,
He's a faceless.
Daddy.
I had no idea.
I mean, otherwise the last phase seems a bit dull. It's just super long and filling the room with those small puddles.
It's probably mathematically impossible to kill right now, anyway.
It's impossible,
Trust-
dude.
trust
Can't kill it. Week 5, let's go.
They cleared the raid so fast. They have to like just let them have fun, in the last boss for a week, and then they do some tuning maybe.
They're gonna tune it when Echo is sleeping, just to make it even.
True. I don't need to make a wind fury group. It's great.
Yeah. Actually, another reason not to play Arm.
Well, yeah, arms loses damage. True.
Yeah. More than Fury, I'd assume.
This fight's all about P2, right? Bill, or is P3 actually challenging?
Experiments? Or
Yeah,
It's about killing the bleed guy, I think.
I mean,
It's about killing the guy that puts out debuffs. Right?
yeah, the portal or orb guy, whatever you call it.
in terms of throughput, yeah.
I mean,
Also,
our strat is gonna
like
be to
last
kill the
phase
bleed guy
seems-
instantly, right?
No,
Like
our
just
strat is
living.
to cleave the second guy to 50%, isn't it?
No,
'Cause
we're gonna nuke the bleed guy, I'm pretty sure. And passively cleave the orb guy.
That's like the opposite of what I've seen other people do.
Yeah, like the
No,
guy
we're
who
not-
puts out orbs as you want to beat the like one extra cast of debuffs.
You also wanna, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I've seen people do it both ways, actually.
Because
Love-
getting one extra set of bleeds doesn't seem that bad. Getting one extra set of orbs seems painful.
It's a lot of focus swapping if that happens.
I just press buttons, man. Did you see the mayhem enjoyers on the logs, Jamson?
Sorry?
Did you see the mayhem enjoyers on logs?
Yeah. Not sure how I feel about it. Because we just want to get the fucking nuke.
Well, they just got beaten by non-mayhem people, so
I don't know. I feel like it's more important to have the on-demand burst. When you
it
shoot it.
is. RNG is just dumb.
Does anyone know? So I turned on friendly nameplate, yeah?
Mm.
But I want to hide the health bars and just have names.
Yeah, that was LVI shit, right?
No, to play that.
Or
Does
play.
anyone know how to do that?
I think I managed to do it, but I don't use Plater, so.
Quack one more time, bitch.
If you go to friendly player, there's something called only show player name.
Player.
In no leak, Nox, if you do this, then reload, it should just disable it. And no matter what add-ons you have, supposedly.
All right. It disabled it for half of the people.
You need to reload if you didn't.
Oh, right. That was part of the instructions. All right. How do I make just friendly nameplates overlap, but enemy nameplate stack?
Oh, you're asking too much, my doodle.
I don't think you can do that. At least that was the case the last time I tried to do exactly that.
Hello.
Tiny sweets, man.
What?
He's just Lances.
Well, no, I'm not the only one doing the quack.
Wolf,
You're spamming it.
Actually, I'm changing.
Wolf, look at my stream, yeah? What are those?
Hold up.
What are those?
It's
I
part
see.
of the note.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, you're moving the notes. Just
Yeah.
click.
Yeah, like,
Oh, yeah, but those are the. Yeah, I don't know why. I can move them.
are they in the actual note?
Yeah, I don't know why the sheet does that. There must be a
Right, I'm
person
cheap.
or person.
Oh, there you go. Saved.
What's your autism?
I
trigger?
don't know what that was like. What the fuck is that?
I mean, did you don't lock your note?
Not usually, no.
All right, I'm
I can't
changing
see the
one thing
notes.
around.
Because depending on note, I drag it up and down.
Like that instead.
Who's there?
So Frax is in.
Yeah.
Don't
Like
want to be a
Orwell.
goblin, but just of that.
Yeah, it's very hard for me to change stuff around right now. Yeah, I've spent like 3 days trying to figure out what the fuck to do
Info, just in
with
case.
these two. Yeah, let's try like this, and I might change it. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, do we think the fifth boss is at the moment killable?
Probably not.
Vantis is a lot of power.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
there's one
we're
few.
gonna give it our best go, but it's
There's one
unlikely
few.
that we kill it, but it's possible if we like. It might be doable. I don't know, but I find it unlikely. But
Only one
yeah,
way to find out.
Blast more
So-
burst.
Gotta kill this boss
Who
first.
didn't blast?
yeah.
There's 3 of them, Lances.
Kill them.
Why don't you kill them?
I'm trying.
Try harder.
You need to do more damage.
Shamsa,
Hello.
do you want Lances' SPI?
I have Lados at 50%.
But do you want the Lance's PI?
If he only uses it when I press the macro.
Yeah, he does.
You sure? Because the last time I heard he pressed it because he thought you forgot.
He
Before you actually
he didn't understand the order. Was some brain lag.
Bruh.
Yeah, I can take.
I just don't. I just don't want this PI. I don't know.
Then you take Lados at 50%.
It's 50%.
Yeah, when we pop BL and everything.
Oh, yeah, because we sold CDs.
True, true.
True.
I got you, Sniffy.
Yeah, good. My boy, my homie.
That's okay.
Fuck did you say, Wolf? Fuck did you say? Just get your macro out, champs.
Just summon me back real quick.
Do you know the exact time you should push, Nox?
About 1 minute. It seemed like what people were doing.
Are we gonna push faster than that?
But I saw
How much damage do you have to hold for that, or does it just do like a little bit of damage?
it just don't pop anything that is longer than 1 minute cooldown. And I think it's fine. I just needed some busting runes here.
Busting runes.
Busted makes you feel good.
Draku City. Okay, dude, mid-linking NASA stream.
Has he found a new guild yet?
I don't know.
I seen
Yeah.
Naz
Okay.
retard X
But
on
he just replied
Power
to
Jack in the streets.
the Giraffe stream.
I've not kept up. Oh, dealership EU, dude.
Yeah, dude. Best holy pollen ever.
At least you made money from streaming. Give some donations.
Alright, let's clear some trash.
Kakan casually teaching Raffles how to play in chat.
Feel free to loss.
We did.
But feel free to do it again.
Roar.
I drummed now.
Good job there.
Do I look like I have drums?
No, Yarn is the one with drums. Our Uldaman was so smooth and then Quinn had to go fuck off.
What happened on the totem boss?
Totem boss, there's something happened. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why the Quinn died. Apparently Yarn can tank it, that's why.
I tanked it a bit in the dispersion.
He went over to me, smacked me, did 400 something K and I died.
Yeah.
I only tanked all the ads.
The ads didn't do that much, right?
They literally killed me.
Oh, you're just bad then, right? Just mass shoot them.
They are casting bolts.
Okay, yeah,
Sense.
that's fine.
This is the trash we usually wait for everyone to be here for.
Yeah,
Shit,
we sent
man.
CS.
I don't want to rest this stealth again.
I've seen good full wipe on this.
Well, the
On the
trash.
scratch.
Yeah.
How do you full one? Just
The same as in
Alright, come
Vortex
on.
on the stars. You need to engage with like 20 people at a time, so that they don't
Yeah.
nuke like 3 people.
So come here, team. Come.
Okay, Dad.
I am pulling it now. You can use
Jeez.
defensives.
Use the dust name.
Yeah, I still have a T-bone. It is normally on my Sunfire keybind.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Let's get last guy summoned in. So doing roughly the same as what we did last time, except we are. Hold on, before I start talking, I'm gonna do a ready check just to make sure everyone is listening. Okay. So we're gonna do roughly the same thing, but do not pop any cooldowns that are longer than 1 minute on pull, as the next boss spawns about 1 minute in. We're gonna let it do one like set of mechanics where it does like the rending charge and all that shit, and then we pop every cooldown in the game, and we nuke down the bleed guy while cleaving onto the other dude. That's the strat for that, and then ideally we have 0 bleeds going into that next phase. So when the bleed guy, when Skull here, when he's dead, we want to have 0 bleeds on. So that means at least you're just going to cauterize people on cooldown if they can't get rid of the debuffs themselves.
First.
Sure. Not on the first one. Wolf will do that, but and then we then we I lost my train of thought. We pulled. Okay, yeah. So we lost as soon as the I'll call for the lost. We keep the bosses like not fully centered, but like here-ish. And then the idea is to wait as long as possible with dispelling. Ideally, like the guild I was watching, they didn't have to dispel until the other boss spawned. So until the bleed guy was dead and the new boss spawned was when they had their first dispel. So let's see if we can make something like that happen as well. And then in last phase, we're basically always dispelling dead center in the middle of the room right as the deep breath is casted. Yeah. So when the deep breath is casted, the guys with the thing stand in the middle. The deep breath always starts in the middle. Then the big circles happen. That means we have to move out of the middle anyway. So we dodge out to the side, and then we move on top of them and nuke down the edge, yeah? But let's take it a little bit at a time. I assume everyone knows what they're meant to be doing. So do not pop anything on pull that is longer than 1 minute cooldown. And make sure you put the rents over on blue cross purple again, yeah? So range you can be like here, roughly. Tanks, we are going to try to face the boss towards ranged, and then melee you are opposite of that, so you're like baiting the frontal away from ranged if possible. Okay, makes sense. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
All right, then let's just get this show on the road.
I think the plan is just keep the guy with the debuff alive for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean,
It doesn't.
He does need to die for sure.
It does not, like, us dispelling does not have an impact on when the next thing happens, by the way. From what I could tell. So
spawns an ad, right? So
yeah, it spawns an ad, so we can just keep it on the same guy for as long as possible, but it doesn't have a direct effect on how many debuffs we actually have. It's just how many ads we have to kill, yeah? But the idea is in P2 onwards, we're basically always moving the bosses back on top of the debuffs that we just dispelled. So yeah, but I will start tanking, and Quinn is gonna be the one bouncing into me whenever. I'm gonna give you a different mark actually.
Yeah, I guess Kalkan, you can just beacon the first debuff we get, I guess.
Just to make sure, who do you want us rogues to just sit on in P2?
Let's just start with the bleed guy, then we can adjust.
Yep.
Short pull timer, Molkus.
Oh, sorry.
4,
3, during Lost.
2, 1.
So I'll drag the boss like here, and then me and Quinn will be towards the right. Can you move a little bit further to the left, Quinn? Just so I can. And then rending charges go there. So do not use immunities on this. Wolf is going to dispel it. Ayla got 2 stacks there. Just be very careful of
know.
that, guys.
He lost them instead.
Yeah. Just be careful of making sure you guys are in proper position so you don't get too. So we want to actually chill a bit on damage, essentially. But it's fine, just keep going for now. We cleared my stacks there. It's fine. Yeah.
We need to wait, right?
Like that. Yeah. It's did you just chill? It's fine
Should
to
I
go
ice block
now.
this?
Yeah, sure. Just get it off. We spawn the new guy now. I'll take him in. We do after the rending charge here.
Try innovation at push.
Yeah, try. It does work.
Alright, then Lost, pop pots and go ham.
Some push.
I should be able to keep a rogue alive.
Surely. Well, he doesn't accidentally cast dance or shut down.
Yeah, for frontal here. And we want to finish the boss before the next rending charge.
Is it GSM or Pace or whatever you're playing?
Good. And then just burn this boss down to 50.
Where do you want me to go with this? In the middle?
Middle. Yeah, just go middle and get the spell now. You can just both go to middle and get the spell.
I'm in the middle now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good. And then we will move on top of them. Good. And we will have the new boss spawn here in a second. I'll pick that one up, Quinn. And we just want to focus down the one we have right now. So no dispels right now. I'll call when the next dispel is. Just keep them alive. We can dispel right after this eruption, actually.
So we focus
So
on your guy,
after, yeah, no, focus the old guy. Focus the old guy.
2 tank debuffs.
Yep. And make sure we bounce out the orb behind us. You can dispel it now. You can dispel it now too.
Can you MD, Lado?
And make sure we bounce out that ball, please. Yeah, like I'm the only one doing it. You can send a res on me. Send a res on me. And keep bouncing out the guys. Melee, you need to be aware of that ball and help bounce it out, okay? That goes for everyone. And if you don't have a weak arrow for it, then you need to get one. The weak arrow is every time you bounce the ball out, you take more damage from it. Yeah, you can safely bounce it out twice within 20 seconds, but then you gotta wait, because then it starts doing damage unless you pop a defensive for it, yeah?
We didn't
we
dispel
also-
when we called for it, right?
It took way
No.
too long. No one did it.
Yes, I was called for the dispel right after the eruption, but we didn't do it right after the eruption. Should just, on that one, just do it right after the eruption. But apart from that, it looked fine. Potentially a little bit, was the first pull right, but we want to get a little bit more cleave on the second boss. We had it at 77% when the other dude died. The guilds I was watching had it at like 66, 55-ish, anywhere like in that range. But
We had
let's
0 rending charges going in, right? And I don't think Hakan bopped.
I did not pop.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
and we had a bunch of immunities left still.
we just want to
We had
get
lots?
through that. I don't know.
I'm sure we have logs.
Yeah, we do.
We have long.
But Lado, can you be
Okay.
doing the mass dispelling? It's a lot of mana.
Yeah, just mass dispel in the middle, right? When you call for it, yes?
When Nox says
Um,
dispel, you just dispel in the middle.
Yeah, sure.
And Quinn, in P2, when you want to clear, just tell me you want to clear, and we clear.
Yep.
Where did our marks go? That's annoying.
Yeah, they're removed all the time. We kind of stumble into each other now.
Sniffy is
Yeah.
marking in combat. And
Alright.
Wolf is marking in combat.
Just
I assume I answer.
assist us, I guess.
And Push is marking in combat.
It's probably
Alright,
just
so big-
missing our.
big
Yeah,
Unstable,
I didn't
unstable
think that.
essence marker. Alright, good. Then it just helps me and Quinn a bit too.
We kind of stumble into.
How far were we from? How long did we have to wait there before we pushed?
Like 5 seconds ish. We just want to push it around 1 minute. Then we lost at like 1:15 ish.
I don't know if you heard me, Stealthy, but evasion worked at least.
Yep. Hold on. All right. Sir, if you're ready.
Yeah.
Go ahead. But really pay attention to the orb in P2 onwards, or when the last boss spawns, and make sure it never hits the boss. It gives the boss a giant fucking shield, and we don't want to have to deal with that. Yeah, we should have been slightly further away from you guys. It's fine. I'm sure Nania has pre-ramped us.
I felt safe.
We'll dispel those.
Pre-pull my ramp.
Yeah. And we can. Yeah, ideally we're a little bit further away. Rending
I can taunt now.
too.
Just have to clear once.
Are we holding?
Yeah, just chill, just chill, just chill, chill, chill. It should be fine. Should be fine. Let's see. We wait until after rending charge. Don't pop anything yet. So rending charge here. Good. You can dispel them. Good. And we pop blast and we go ham.
It is on Aka.
Oh, did we clear? Alright. I'm just standing still during that, by the way. We want to get it through before this next rending charge, ideally. So before this one, we want to kill boss. Good. Much better.
Use this one now.
No,
Like,
wait
I
a
have
second.
ES still.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
use
just
ES
dispel
if
it,
you
just dispel it, just dispel it. And then we'll move on top. I'll take boss here. We can clear whenever. Okay. And you can take the new guy. And focus the old guy. So after next eruption, that happens in 5 seconds, is when I want us to clear, yeah? So the guys with the debuff, you just move to the center of the room after this eruption. And let's just have Kratos rally this. And can we get some bops on Ayla and Shamsa if they don't have immunities themselves?
I do not have.
Yeah. MD? Good. And we'll move on top in a second. Make sure you knock out that ball, Shamsa. Good. And we move on top. And we're gonna...
I don't want to wait.
Let's clear here, Quinn. Okay, good. Alright, good. Yeah, help knock out that ball on blue. Good, and spread with those circles, Fiston. Good, make sure you're not cleaving. Get that ball out, get that ball out. Good, don't be in the middle now. Dispel in the middle, dispel in the middle, dispel in the middle. Okay, we want to dispel before that happens, yeah? Because then we can move straight on top of it right after. But now yeah. So we want to dispel just as the deep breath happens, move out to the side, and then we move back on top. Yeah? But I think we pushed slightly too early this time around. It felt like we had an extra debuff, didn't we? Compared to last time. There's so many debuffs
Sure,
out.
but it doesn't really matter, but the first dispel we're doing, we're waiting until we have 2 debuffs and then dispel. Is that like, that seems low value?
Your house also.
Because we're getting an extra add for like 1 stack.
Yeah, I mean we can dispel it prior to that. That's fine with me as well.
You can also
It
just
doesn't
single
have to
this
be
spell.
AoE dispel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
just
think it
single
matters,
dispel.
huh? If we get 2 ads there or not.
No, it doesn't really change anything since we're cleaving anyways, but
Yeah, so we
It
might
doesn't
as
matter,
well
but it's
get
also
it off
doesn't
at
need
that time, because then we have one less high stack for the next wave. Because I feel like we need a lot of spot healing.
yeah.
Like I
Um,
personally think it's better to get rid of it right away, because we don't lose anything
Sure.
by it.
Sure, let's just keep doing that. We don't really, yeah, we can just cleave them anyways. All right, but what's good? Just make sure we are knocking out the balls there. And then right before the deep breath happens, I'm gonna make a big Wix timer for it, and I would suggest you guys do as well. Just like a countdown for when the deep breath happens in last phase. Just that is when the guys with the debuff needs to be in the middle. Just as it happens, we dispel, we move out. Deep breath happens on us outside, and then we move back on top of the ads, cleave them all down. Yeah, that's the idea.
I got a question about those circles.
Yep.
What do you want me to do with them? Do you want me to just stand still with them, like not? click
No,
people
no, no,
around?
you can be in melee. The
Yeah.
main thing was just other people can't be in your circle, kind of thing.
All right.
But yeah, the other melee will just move around you, and we should be fine.
Melee.
Could you replace the blue marker for bleeds so people don't get?
Yeah, sorry. It's the most convenient bind I have for.
Maybe don't put that one in the triangle.
4, 3,
Yeah, true.
2, 1.
I'll move slightly, like here. I think this is better. But yeah, we pushed this guy slightly too fast last time. Rending charge. And Wolf will dispel these, so don't use your own shit. And be careful with getting 2 stacks, guys. Massive slam.
You can taunt.
Yeah. Alright, just chill a bit on boss, chill a bit on boss.
Can use defenses in this one. I can use the.
We can bop them off and dispel them off. Good. Good, good. I'll take the new boss in, you can take the old one. And after this rending charge is when we lost. Good. And we lost and we fought and everything.
It also don't start the button.
Yeah. And main target down the old guy. And we want to finish before the next rending charge, yeah, soon. And then shortly after we get the new bomb, we can dispel in the middle, yeah. So we can clear here, but
Do we want to remove the bleeds we have, or?
yeah, if possible, just block it off with Sirif. Good. And then we get new bomb, make sure you go to the middle with it. Whoever gets it, sniffy at you. And dispel them. And finish off these. I'll pick up the new guy, Quinn. Deep breath instantly. Alright, spell queuing, I love it. And we dodge to the middle, guys, to the middle. Good. Volatile eruption. Shortly after this, you can dispel in the middle. So right after this, you can dispel in the middle. Just rally fist him. And dispel in the middle. And we move out of it, and then we'll move back on top and make sure we are bouncing. Should be good. We'll finish off the old guy.
We dispel, right? Deep breath 2 seconds.
Soon. No. Just rest me.
Metal
Rest
again.
me and kill the guy. Things. Just vibe it. Like.
We need to dispel for the deep breath, right? And the deep breath was 2 seconds off
Yes.
when I said it.
Yes, but we are meant to dispel when the deep breath is being cast. So the big circles around the ads happen as the boss is like flying over them. Because then we can instantly move on top. If we dispel like we just did there, then they are halfway through the cast of the erratic burst before we can move on top of them. So we dispel in the middle just as the deep breath is cast, not 3 seconds before it's cast, because then it's not going to line up.
Okay.
I did say soon, but yeah, you should wait for him to.
No, I just
It was a
reacted too early.
question.
Right. But let's
Sure, on
go
the deep
again.
breath, we don't dodge into middle before he repossessions for the second breath.
Yes,
that
you want to dodge out, and then the breath is baited on the outside, and then we can move on top of it in the middle, yeah? But there seems to be some heavy spell queuing on this fight. Sometimes it does shit, and sometimes it doesn't, right? In terms of
RNG.
what abilities the bosses start with. But let's go again. Gonna do pull timer.
Five,
We use special.
4,
I feel like
3,
all other guilds have
2,
healers doing 140k, and we're all just sitting at 110, and it feels fine.
Almost like the fight hasn't been done yet.
We're removing all the bleeds, which is not.
I assume everyone is doing that.
Not all of them.
Not.
Careful frontal. You can just we just push the boss whatever here, and it should be fine. Good, I'll take the new guy. And we wait for one more rending, and then we go. Good, we lost, we pump, we go ham. Good. And we have one bomb right now. We wait for the new one, and then we'll dispel.
ES runs out now. The Iron Bar now. Okay, we have TD.
Just the new guy who gets it here. Just run to the middle with the master spell now. Good. And we'll move on top in a second. Good. Watch feet. Okay. I pick up. Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. This was Ayla.
One rest.
Deep breath. We move out. Stay out here for a second. Then we move back in. Wait with dispelling. Just keep them up. Use defensives here, especially stealthy. If we have an eruption, we want to go after the eruption fist and rally. You can dispel now.
Orb
Master
spawn
spell
there,
on top
on the
of
left.
us. Yeah, I'll go knock it. Scary if I knock it. Actually, move on top of the ads and cleave them down. Good. We have deep breath coming up in 10. We'll be doing the dispel shortly around that time. Make sure we are knocking out the ball. I need some. Good. Should be fine. Breath here. We need to empty, and move out, and then move back on top. Yeah, it's fine. And we move in and we cleave this off. Just insta dispel Kratos right after here. Just dispel him now. Just dispel him now.
Orb. You ran kind of into.
Yes. Just keep going, guys. Nuke this orb. Nuke this orb. You can send the dispel now. Just empty. And we'll move out.
Get
And
the
we move back
healing
on
orb.
top.
Healing orb
Yes.
melee. Don't knock it into melee. Jesus.
It's not like
Okay.
Highlanders. It knocks where it comes.
Yeah, good. And we'll have a new dispel here. Stack up in melee. You can dispel now. We move out. And we move back on top here. And finish them all. Good. And make sure we're knocking out the balls. So new heal ops. Make sure we're knocking out the heal ops, guys. Make sure we're knocking out the heal ops. You can do a dispel here. Dispel.
1 second.
Good. We move out. Have the orb, Quinn. Good. We move back on top. I'll just knock one to Africa a bit here.
Confirm. I think
Yeah, I have boss now. We have new deep breath coming soon. Knock out the balls. Knock out the balls.
One ball from
And
Tumela.
we'll be doing the dispel soon.
MD 5 seconds.
MD now.
1 second.
Lances.
I'm
Lances.
sending, yeah, I'm sending it.
Yeah, good. We move out.
Mind the orb
Good.
when
And we
you
move. Yep. Yep. Careful the orbs here as we move back, guys. I'll be torn. I have the boss. I'm just keeping the boss out for a second here. Just TD me, Wolf.
Just 3 orbs now.
Yes.
Play
3
goalie.
orbs. You can dispel in the middle. Dispel in the middle, and I move towards door. Move towards door. Dispel in the middle.
Range have the one in the left.
Move towards door. Good, and we move on top of the. Don't move boss on top. Don't
No, no,
move
no.
boss on top. We have a. Oh, cat. Give. Good.
I'm
good,
just
good.
kiting.
Finish off those. Yeah, finish off those, and then just nuke the boss.
There's one next to the boss.
We have a deep breath coming. We're not gonna do any dispels. Just kill boss. Good shit.
I thought there was a wipe if one hit them.
No,
Sorry,
I didn't say it was a
misplaced my
wipe.
mana a
Yeah,
little
you
bit
did.
on my
I heard
master
that on
spell.
heroic that you said
Yeah.
it.
Oh, is that a lead shield?
Okay,
Kakan.
Carl, can I have?
Oh, can I have?
Red crate, the shield.
I see how this is
Actually,
Alright.
goes to Noxmore.
Like, this
We
boss was
need
pissed.
to. We need to backtrack,
now.
team.
No, you
We
can
need
jump
to
down here
backtrack.
on the
Oh, right.
rope.
Wait, Elise is online?
Dude, if we didn't private log, that would be 100%.
Dude, he's
Shadow
dude,
100%.
No,
Karkan
wouldn't.
is not even letting me start the thing. He's just trading me.
I mean, who else would get that?
I need it.
Literally.
I've been absolutely farmed.
Dude, why are we
Can,
getting venerated loot, man?
Click these vials, by the way, for movement speed buff. Can run to boss.
Venerator, dude, that's a Carl tier piece. We're getting him the 4 piece.
Dude, that would have been 0 death if I didn't forget to taunt and kill Ayla.
Did
Fucking
he,
one
did he
tap.
at least reset Weave Torch?
Yes,
Yeah.
Huge.
I guzzled. I was ready.
I've ended up at Magmarex somehow.
That boss was way easier than I anticipated.
Yeah.
Time to bang our head against Rashok for 2 nights, boys.
Yeah.
It looked so fucking chaotic when I was watching some of the guilds do it, but it seemed so easy with the dispels. Like, you just do one here,
I mean,
do
it's
one
only
here.
super scary to heal them, though.
Yeah.
When watching Fat Shark, I think Lepan died twice and the boss got 2 of the orbs into him.
It was almost an accident when the boss keeps bouncing between people and it just accidentally goes wrong.
Yeah.
So if you're just in front of it, it's fine, but when it gets knocked sideways and someone else is standing there,
I mean, it's really annoying when they get close to melee and ranges. Like,
Yeah.
it's really there.
What's the debuff called on the boss? The where you drop the ads? Is it Unstable Essence?
Yeah.
isn't that the deal Aeroness?
Nah, that's Infused Explosion.
I'm gonna blacklist that one. I was planning on doing it, but then Done already.
I think we sent hold on, I actually know the answer to that already. Don't mind me.
Yes, you were gonna ask how strong Holy Paladin set was.
No, that was not my question.
I'm not even getting the set with that. So
don't you get? Oh yeah, right. Because you
I only
need
have
4
two
piece to equip
pieces.
it. You need 4 piece to even bother equipping it.
Did they Pharaoh ads on the lock? What?
Yes,
Dude,
they do.
I did add your push. What the heck?
Nope.
Does it need to have like alliance in brackets?
I don't know. He's in the council thingy. I'll look into it. But alright, so obviously that one went there.
What is his
The
favoritism, dude? He's getting all the shields.
Damage to Erratic Revenant is disabled. Fuck you, Kira. You piece of shit.
Yeah, at least
Because you
suddenly
can
it's
them
a
at
seven.
least, man.
intentionally spawn them.
Alright.
Oh, sure.
I think we sent the gloves on Lado.
Does he get 4 piece though?
No.
No.
You get
No,
2
but
piece.
all the
2
others
piece of
in
shit,
Venerate
right?
has.
Yeah.
It's only Kak or Lado, right?
Yes.
Or like unless you want to give someone Mystic Gloves that already has.
I mean, it's
so-
not a
No, no,
huge
no.
upgrade getting that
Shame we
two
couldn't
set,
give it
but
Orb.
it's something.
So is it fair to press Biss on a 444 offhand if there drops a 450 from that variant? How does that work?
I mean, I did press upgrade, but yeah.
I mean, everyone except Zero and Nonsense.
I mean, it's the
I
best
mean,
you can
I
get
wrote a
at the
note.
moment, so I'd say yeah.
Wait, what? What did he say about me?
Put Biss on the offhand, but there's a 450 one from that variant, right? So,
I
Let's
didn't
go get
have
that right
this.
now.
It stood need, greed. I just pressed need.
well, it said you press Biss.
Yeah, I mean, for me it was the usual, like, need, greed, whatever.
No, in
It's
Sniffy,
probably not
I
this
did.
for anyone, no?
I did write a note. Sniffy.
So it's you're saying the 450 offhand isn't this for this?
No, you want the crit as this because of a talent.
But you're
I'm
not
playing
playing
Holy?
Yeah.
Disc, yeah.
To trust Echo will swap the disc on last boss copium.
Alright, but until then.
Holy is now your best friend.
Yeah.
Are they not playing 4 with monks?
Lances, is that something on the fields, kind of like the 60% healing, or?
Yeah.
I swear, I can already read his note. It's absorbs have double crit value or something.
No, it's literally just Biss for disc, not Biss for holy.
Um,
Something like that.
Yeah, what's the summon me before you Pomor? I'm stuck in Bagmarex.
Are you happy about this fight now?
What?
Are you happy about this fight? Do you want to do it?
What fight?
Rush.
Rashok? Why would I not be happy about it?
If you're sitting there sighing, so I'm asking.
No, I'm not. Am I sighing?
Kind of.
I'm trying to. It's because I'm doing my least favorite thing in the world. I'm distributing loot.
Dude. You should really get Wolf
Which
on that.
item are we? Which item are we talking about?
The Dreadful Gloves. They should probably go on Aka. Right? Because it's
I don't know, he has Oath. Jaw or Quinn also has Oath.
and the
Giga
gloves
stats.
are Giga stats. So they should go Aka.
makes sense.
That's a
Will he use
no-brainer.
it right away? Or like,
Yes,
can you use
I
it?
think so. Can you use it right away, Aka?
You mean force it, yeah, but I just need to recraft embellishment on my build.
All right, he's already using. Yep. All right. Yes, and the venerated gloves probably go to Lado.
I would say so, yeah. Like,
yeah, I think
I
it's
mean,
Lado.
we want to transfer him to 4-piece eventually, right?
Yeah,
like, if we never give him any, then
Yeah, and Lado needs high level tier for the tier set to be
If you give him that, then you can guarantee him 4-piece even if Zero Venerated drops next week because of Omni tokens.
I hope Zero Venerated drops next week, but that's just me. All right, and
What do you
then
send Omni tokens?
the offhand right now. Did anyone loot a? Does anyone have a good like one hand that they wanna be using?
I would have crafted, and I assume many others are as well.
I mean, I think all
You-
healers have a crafted offhand. Or a crafted main hand, I mean.
Yeah, but it's not going on healer, dude. You forget about it.
I guess I'm holding my dick with my left hand soon.
It has to go on a DPS and preferably one that's in on this fight.
I'll get the normal version, it's fine.
So that kind of narrows it down slightly. Hold on.
And I think that if you go to someone who's already planning right now to craft a weapon, I think.
Or already has.
Already has.
Yep. So who's planning to do that?
Out
That
of
are
Zero,
in-
Vlado, Sniffy, Staff.
I mean,
I,
don't know.
I'm sitting this fight, so it should not go to me, right? But I'm thinking about
Yeah.
crafting a dagger in the future. It's just about the embellishment, because I don't know about the Shadow Weave too much yet. Or the
Yeah, but
Shadow
you probably
Flame one.
wait for the vault then, right? Like
Yeah, I
maybe
was
get a
thinking that.
staff for the vault.
Like my other question is that I should probably not do any tier with my token that I got from the AOTC right now, because I'm still
No,
sitting
you
this
probably
fight. Yeah.
hold. Yeah, I would
Okay.
hold that
Yeah.
until vault for sure.
Okay.
But I'm a bit unsure about where I should send this off. And
It's rough because it's just waiting next week.
And isn't it only Sniffy and Ayla who are in on this boss then?
yeah, basically.
I mean, I'm not.
But they don't actually gain much from it. But I guess it's kind of the same from all of the people here. Is anyone like actually planning on? Yes, we are push. You guys can just grab Vances in the guild bank. It's in last tab.
I mean, for me, for the offhand, if I got the offhand, then that would make my choice. I would be crafting a dagger, and I would probably do that immediately. And I assume that's the same for Sniffy.
All right. Yeah. All right.
And
how
Shamsa,
the stats for it?
and Shamsa even.
Not necessarily, because I have a staff now, which is.
I mean, I also got a staff 424, 428. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense to craft a weapon,
Yeah, it would make sense to craft a weapon if we're really going to kill this boss, right? But I got an impression we're sort of like giving up on that and just practicing.
No,
And that-
no, we're not.
We can
we're
kill
not
this boss.
giving up on it. We're just let's
realistic.
pull it a bit before we full commit, right? But let's send it on Ayla then.
All right. I need your assistance still, Vidan.
Yeah.
I can
Yep.
craft as well.
Oh yeah, you do it for me then.
Yeah, don't do
Alright,
I had 8 recrafts.
Lancer's only needed
Alright.
one.
I suggest we hold on. I need to trade the thing to Ayla.
Hope.
Okay, no, we can do that after.
Yeah,
But I suggest we do a short break now, and the people who have not already looked at how this fight works on Mythic for God knows what reason, make sure you go look at it. And the other guys who did your homework, like good boys, you can just relax. Yeah. So, and then we'll do a break at like 10 or something. Yeah.
Is it only Primal Molten Alloy? I guess it is. For recrafting.
You can view it at where you send it.
Yeah, I did. Firefly. Alloy. Surely I can get it in 5 crafts.
Does anyone have a Wiko that tracks range? I cannot find a single one.
They broke a lot of that functionality a while back. There are some, but it's like based off toy range or some shit.
Yes, because I've got Spike Tongue, so I want to be ideally 20 plus yards per. And obviously with some of these bosses, you're kind of stacking close, so I want to try and be on the edge.
Wait a second. Ayla, did you craft yet?
No.
Alright. then let's swap it around. We're swapping Lado in on this boss, and let's no. Who gains the most out of you two from it? Lado was planning on crafting a one hand anyways.
I mean, I was not.
But
I mean,
it's very big. The likelihood of me crafting a dagger is very big.
all right, but it's the same for you, kind of, Ayla.
I mean, it was all depending on what I got in the vault tomorrow, basically, what I'm crafting.
All right. Yeah, let's just send this on you then. That's fine.
So I keep it.
I have a haste mastery offhand that I can upgrade to 441, which would probably be better than that. But
all right, yeah, then it makes sense. Then it makes sense to give it to Ayla. Yep, do that.
Yeah.
So it's final.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Is someone crafting for Akka as well?
Crafting what?
You need to change your embellishments, right?
I did it myself. I have it.
Oh, okay.
I have a letter.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way you play bolt build on this boss, Shamsa. There's no way you play bolt build on this boss.
On this?
Yeah, you can't stand still.
Yeah.
And I don't see Servo getting the buff from casting Shadow Bolt, so therefore got the alternate build.
Right, it's in the guild orders now, Seraph.
What's the immutable hatred ST build then?
Guaranteed.
Why would you play
45.
hatred?
Isn't that the alternative?
Or what?
No, you play the same, just not the bolt ones, right? You play another part.
It showed that it was guaranteed, but it didn't.
And you go Antoran armaments and expendables and double imp gang boss, I assume.
Aye.
So I'm missing some.
UI bug.
Wait, why is it 443?
It's proc, or it didn't proc. Code 4.
Yeah, but that it should be 444. I'm fairly sure.
Crafted is 447.
I'm pretty sure non-proc crafted is 443.
Yeah, but the offhand is 444, right?
Yes.
So it's kind of weird that it's like that. But whatever.
Eye level in the raid. It goes up like every 2 bosses or some shit.
Put it up again, Seraph.
Yeah, no problem.
Do we know if healers can get targeted by the fire thing?
I haven't seen anyone, but I've watched 3 POVs of it.
I seem to remember Nick getting it for liquid. So.
Okay, let's spam it, Seraph, so I can get. I have a minute left.
It's fine.
Just can't get it, yes.
Just can't find this talent. What I'm expecting to know, Shamsa, is what I think is. I'm just trying to see if he opens his fucking talents. Horrible.
Can you summon me, please?
Jesus Christ.
Break, it's not over.
If you're looking for competitive, if the guild has competitive mode on, you can go look, inspect their talents on their kill on Warcraft logs.
Where do you? But
Which guild are you looking for?
Echoes.
There we go.
Echoes is what. Or Echo, I mean, sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, you want servo, right?
Yeah, servo on the dispels.
I require a summon.
LinkedIn, no leak.
Yeah, let's summon. Also, Lado, you're in, so summoning you in as well.
Okay.
I think on pull, we send on, like, you guys do the PI on Jarlan and who?
Shamsa.
Shamsa? Alright, and then Jarlan doesn't get until it lines up again, which would be 6 minutes, which is when the boss enrages. So I don't think he gets it again, right?
Would be a shout to send it on me and execute.
Yep.
I think
Essentially.
when Jarl isn't getting P,
I think Elise is also a good target for it.
just send
she gets the 2 minutes from Lado.
Yeah. So Elise you get every
yes.
2 minutes from Lado, which is not on. Isn't Elise better on pull than a Warlock?
I don't know.
Do we get lost on pool?
At
Because
least
then yes.
doesn't
Yes.
Evoker do shit where you don't pop it immediately or something? You're like
anymore.
10 seconds late, or
No, because
okay.
it's because with PI and Lush you can extend a third time. You can extend Dragon Rage a third time.
Okay.
So I just want to have it as long as possible.
All right. Then I think Jarlin and Elise on pull, and then Elise every 2 minutes, and then who gets the other one every 2 minutes?
I'm sorry, you said right?
It's not every if it's on the
No,
Warlock,
it doesn't line up with that. Then I think you just send on Thrax every 2 minutes. Let's do that. We can always adjust, yeah? Lado, you're just sending on Elise the entire fight. Lances, you start on Jarlan, and then you send on Thrax, okay?
Okay.
Pop off.
And hold on, you need to get the offhand from me as well. Help someone's guys. Let's get the show on the road. There is Vantis in the guild bank, last tap. And I'm gonna try something. Hold on, I got a weak aura. I don't know exactly how it works, but it looked neat. Does anyone know if the echo weak aura for the groups? If I need to do anything in the node for that?
Yeah. Probably.
I downloaded them. Pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't know if I need to do anything in the node for it. But
I assume so.
Like I have a question about this fight. So
yeah.
The jump you get, the slam.
Hold on. Before you ask questions, let me do a ready check to make sure everyone is listening to what I will be responding.
So I've seen
Alright.
everyone's here. I noticed people had run into like small circles on the ground to drop it next to it. Are you meant to clip it
Yes.
with the steering slam? Okay.
So the thing is, there's the big slam that spawns the big pillar that shoots out bullets, yeah? That big slam on Mythic needs to hit one of two balls. Those two balls always spawn like randomly around the boss, but kind of like in front of him. So imagine if I'm tanking the boss over on purple, there's a high chance they're going to spawn. Pay attention to me, guys. Everyone. There's a high chance that the balls are going to spawn either on blue or on green, yeah? The way those things work is we need to make sure the slam hits one of them, because that removes one of them. And when these balls explode after a while, they give us a big heal absorb. But if two goes off, then we wipe. Because they deal like, you get a debuff that says if you get hit by a second one, it's just a wipe, yeah? So we need to always make sure the slam is hitting the circles on the ground, yeah? So the orbs that spawn. That is the main mythic mechanic. Then when we are standing in the big meteor attack, everyone is going to get a debuff, yeah? We're going to try and face that meteor attack towards the raid, and everyone is going to stand in it because it reduces the amount of energy the boss gains. But it also gives you a debuff, a new mythic mechanic that is the whole what is it called? Charge mass overcharged, it's called, which you clear by running into the middle. But we need to do that staggered, so we do that in groups, yeah? I'll try to get the weak aura to work, but otherwise just look what group you're in. We have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. We do it in 4 groups, yeah? And we just want to like, group 1 goes in, clears, then group 2 goes in, clears, then group 3, and group 4, yeah? That's basically the entire fight, and then there's a shit ton of dodge. It's a DPS check, but for now, I just want you guys to live and focus on the mechanics. Primarily just dodging and placing the pillars correctly. We want to place, the whole idea is we want to be filling up the end of the room here, where we start by tanking the boss like roughly over on on blue, yeah? Then the idea is we want to face the boss, so he places the circles that we need to clear with the slam. We want to place them over here, and then we want to fill up. So you want to move. Imagine there's a circle you need to hit here, and you have the slam, yeah? Then you want to move all the way to the edge, so you're clipping the circle still, and then you place your slam. Now, one very important thing to note: if you're placing the slam, you can stay in it for like a second until all the bullets come out from it, and then you move out. You don't have to move out instantly and run into an orb, yeah? So, okay. Yeah, and slams obviously cannot clip each other. Main prio is get to the enrage. Like, get to the enrage as clean as possible. It's a lot of healing, and then we optimize damage afterwards, yeah? But let's focus on the mechanics one at a time and prio that, yeah?
Can we put up like 8 probe markers for half the room so you can call where to go with the slam, like closest to cross and so on? Like,
yes.
Just put up a bunch of them.
Quintus's suggestion is pretty good. Just grip the person out with the slam.
Yeah, that works too. But I think
that's what I've been seeing in Kill.
Yeah, I saw a method doing it. They life gripped the guy out every time. I think there's like a 1 second grace period or something where you are immune to the waves or lava stuff.
Yep, you just need to make sure, because the boss has to actually place the thing before you grip, because there's a bit of a delay in that happening, so we don't want to grip the slam on top of us. That would be unfortunate.
Chris just has to see the thing on the floor and then grip.
Yep, basically. All right.
Pillar, yeah.
I've placed some marks around the room that should help indicate where we're going, yeah? But let's get this show on the road. We're gonna do make sure you pop the Vantas on the boss. Vantas there.
Do I even have to position myself out of like range of mechanics to grip someone out of it then? So I don't
No,
grip someone through everything?
That shouldn't be anything to grip them through at that point, so it should be fine.
Because they only come out once the slam hits, so it should be fine.
Script and pray, dude.
That will work.
Do I have to alternate grips, me and Lances, or?
I think so, yeah.
I think it
might be able to.
Potentially, but
we lost
if you
Lado
don't
will just
grip CDR, you can probably do it solo.
yeah, just lost both. I'll start on boss.
1.
So leap 1 is happening soon. Place it near green. So up against the wall near green, yeah? Up against the wall near green. Good. And then we want to dodge. And then we have the big soak facing it towards you guys. Make sure you're in it. And then remember what groups you are. Good. Group 1 move in. Group 2. And group 3. And group 4. And dodge. Make sure we soak. I'm dead. Rest me. Good. Place it on the other side. So towards moon, towards moon, towards moon, towards moon, towards moon, without clipping. Good. Perfect. Then you dodge. And then we have the big soak facing towards middle. Dodge. And then we get ready for team 1 to go in. Team 1 go in. Watch HP, Kratos rally. Team 2 go in. Good. Dodge, dodge, dodge. And we place it towards purple here. We place it towards purple.
You could place that on top of the old ones as well.
And move
Or
out of this
mastery.
thing. And then we dodge. That's a heal absorb incoming. Just send a health pot on it. And then I'll be dragging the boss into the middle here soon. Gonna try and drag it in. No. Yeah. So ideally we drag the boss in here at 99 energies. That means we optimize how much time we have in the fight, yeah? And now it's basically just rinse and repeat. But ideally we want to place these so if we got another one, we would try and see if we could fit it in over at blue. Otherwise we would like change. We would like move around, yeah? But let's just I'm just gonna try and live for a little bit here. So we get the Mystic Orbs. Good. Then we will place that one towards blue, and we would move over towards Crush, yeah? So this one towards blue, without clipping all the way in, that exactly like that. No, you didn't hit it.
I went too far.
Yeah. So we want to still make sure we're still hitting that, but we want to preferably fill up one corner of the room as we then move over, because it's going to make it easier for us to dodge, yeah? And then it's basically just rinse and repeat the entire fight. It's a one-phase fight, right?
I've seen the entire fight.
Yeah,
We've
let's kill
literally
him.
seen the entire fight.
Except the bullet hell
It's
becomes a lot
over for this
worse.
guy.
Yes,
So-
the bullet hell becomes a lot worse, and the slam is going to do a fuck ton of damage. So feel free to call for externals if you like need it later on, and you don't have a defensive. But that's the gist of it, yeah.
But we could have used the old one there as well, the one that's not on purple, right? It would have been just 3 sort of close to the middle. It doesn't really matter because we move away from it, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that much since we move away. But I'd prefer like keeping them as far towards the edge as possible.
Also, I
But
believe they spawn close to the boss, so if you drag him, you have a higher chance of getting one on the wall.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, I
one
think
on the other side of the room.
Yeah, I think we want to move the boss further from the middle, like tank it here, and so we come from when we enter or clear the buff from the big smash, and then we go like here, and someone can tank here instead.
Are we able to rotate roars for the soaks as well after we've done clearing in the middle?
But preferably the boss should. For those, yeah. Yep. So innovate on the first set of soaks. You just roll, and I think you have 1 minute roll, right?
Yeah.
All right, then you just roll every one of them. So every time the soak happens, you just roll us, and it should be fine. All right. Then let's go again.
Just making sure I don't fuck up. The groups are just raid groups. Yeah.
Yes, the groups are just raid groups now. I have a weak arrow for it, but I haven't set it up properly, so let's just
Just wanted to make sure.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, let's try to avoid the ninja pulse.
That was my
Good.
corrupt.
You take the one towards blue. Take the one towards blue, and as far towards the edge as possible while still hitting it. Perfect. And then we have the big soak that happens towards the middle. Dodge. Good. And then group 1.
Are we going?
Group 2. Group 3. And group 4. And soak. Yeah.
You don't want to double soak.
No.
Get a debuff.
Preferably only one guy in each soak, but make sure we soak, and we should have done that a bit earlier. But alright, place this one over towards green.
My bad. Position.
It's fine. Then we have the big soak and the heal absorb.
Or mastery.
Good. Team 1.
Go fast.
Yeah. Team 2.
Fast.
Team 3. And Team 4.
And then we roar? Or
Yes,
no?
and over towards blue, over towards blue,
Yeah,
over
I'm
towards
going
blue.
for it.
Good. Care for this, and I'll be dragging the boss into the center here in a second. Gonna try and do it here, like that. And now we just want to stack up, be in the barrier for as long as possible. Good. Watch your feet. Gonna place the new mythic orbs here. Careful, dodge. Good. Take the one right in front of us, and place it as far over towards the old one as possible. Good, and then we dodge. And then we have the big soak incoming. Make sure you're not standing inside the big circle in the middle. Watch HP, watch HP, watch HP. Good. And team 1. Rally, Kratos. Team 2. And team 3. And team 4. Good. And then we roll. We soak. Soak, soak, soak. Don't drag him into the middle. What? We didn't soak? Oh. Alright.
Two soaks.
I died.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm dead.
Alright.
I'm dead.
Wow, indeed dead.
I feel like we need to drag the boss to the edge a lot more. We need to move it back and forth because we need the orbs to spawn closer to the edge, right?
Yeah.
And we need the only time we should be in the middle is for the soak, and then we need to go back to the edge.
Yep.
Lilia, you assault alright?
I have one question.
Wolf is racing.
Yeah. Wolf has it.
What's your thought process behind placing or what bombs to pick? Because at some point I'm not gonna be able to see the marker probably. So.
Mainly just as far to the edge as possible, as close to the old ones as possible.
Is that PI and at least the entire Poe? Or is it just on Poe?
He's on at least the entire fight.
Okay.
And you get lances.
So do you take,
I need a
like,
repair buff.
Who takes my second one? Because like I only sent it on Jarlan once, and then I didn't get a single call for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, that should be Thrax that calls.
I thought
for
it was Lado. Okay, I'll macro.
Use macro to me.
Make sure you repair, guys. There's a repair bot up over on me.
Me.
How
One
big is
repair.
the corrupting pot in the
2.1k or something like that.
Why is there a frog?
Someone pull the lever.
Someone pull the sissy lever, dude.
Oh no.
He's lost, dude. The lost puppy.
It's the achievement thing.
What is
It doesn't
gonna
actually
do?
I mean, I hope
Does
it
it-
doesn't do anything.
You need to reset the boss probably.
So who pressed it?
Just resets.
Lances.
I think it was.
Who's
What do
among
you
us?
mean?
Alright, don't press.
Don't press random
Don't-
things.
Didn't you
Start
know
on
there
the
was
other
a
side, so
lever?
it's more unlikely.
Also, for the small soaks, if we do the middle, clearing our debuffs in the middle quicker, we can also get the small soaks on the wall so that they're more grouped up and not the entire room.
Yeah.
So I think
The question is if it makes more sense to just send like first melee, then
That's what
range,
I-
then healers.
That's
I
what
mean,
I
I can
said.
tell
today.
you, by the time you send, you want me to roll every small token. By the time you send group 4 the first time, I
Yeah, I
could
was
barely
late
like
on
reach
our-
a soak even.
I
It's
think the
way too
way
late.
we should do the soaks is the first one should be kind of slow, and then second, third, and fourth can be quick. Because on the first one we still all have the heal absorb, so you can send the first one, do a little break, and then second, third, and fourth can be quick. Because then the heal absorb
Yeah.
should be gone by everyone.
As though
But
they
I
get
don't think.
ups,
I think we do it in 3 instead of in 4. But tanks will just clear instantly. Like I'll just clear instantly, and then I'll wait a second, then I'll call team 1. Wait, then I'll call melee, then range, then healers. Yeah. So healers you always clear last. All right, let's do that.
it's 7, 9, and then healers. Yeah. Should be fine.
Yep. All right. Go it.
Was using Corrupted Rage here, Turbo, and would you say?
I would.
Yeah,
4,
too early to say,
3,
but potentially.
2, 1.
Let's use that burst.
All right, go for the one over at green, up against the wall. Good. We're turning around. Good. Waiting a second. Melee you can clear. And ranged. And healers.
If you drag the boss during this, yeah, after we've melee cleared.
And make sure we soak. I'll take the furthest one here. Good. Good, good, good. Now we have new orbs. Over at blue. Do the one at blue. Up against the wall. Good. Dutch. Res Karkan. Charge smash. Be in it. Good. Wait a second. And melee you can go. Alright.
Number
Range
drag.
you can go.
Or mastery.
For the orb spawn.
And heedless you can go. Good.
Oh, this is terrible.
Do the one at the first one. One of the first ones. So at least yeah, that one. Don't make them overlap. Don't make them overlap. Good. Dodge here. Careful the frontal. Good. We drag towards the middle here, Quinn. I'll taunt boss. Dragging him in. Like this. Alright, good. Kratos rally. Aka darkness if you have.
Just use the barrier for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Did you get that?
Nope.
Alright, good. We drag the boss a bit out. Cap in the dodge here. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Good. Over near blue. Over near blue. Over near blue. Over near blue. Over near blue.
I'm running.
Good. And then we dodge. We place the big soak here towards the middle. Make sure we're dodging. Good shit. We wait a second. Fist and rally. Keep melee going.
We drag out for small soaks. Yeah.
Yeah. And ranged and healers. Good. Watch it. And we go spread here. Good. Place the one right next to the one we just placed before. So towards the edge of the room. Good. And we dodge. Focus on dodging. And then we have the big soak in towards the middle of the room. Everyone in. Good. And then health pot everyone. And melee go. And range go.
We drag again.
Alright. Yep. Okay, so just checking. So we had
Where's the blue? Waka? Yeah.
3. Yeah, we were kind of playing with one less healer from the majority there, but
Is it
God,
PIV event?
Yeah, you said you said a space.
yeah,
I
get
was-
ready to go into the middle, and you go in at 99, like that, perfect. Then you guys stack up, and we're just rotating around the room, yeah? And there will be one more. No, this is the last of these phases we get, I think.
Yep.
And then the boss needs to be dead by the next time he reaches 100 energy.
The fuck? Yes, like 33% each ish.
It's
But yeah, those
six-
execute.
Yeah, it's 6 minutes, yeah?
Easy.
Dude, who
So,
said holy is a good spec?
Wait, 6 minutes 10 seconds though. Last set of cooldowns, right? You can cast
towards
me.
purple, towards purple is better.
Yeah, the one towards purple would have been better in this case, just to fill up that part of the room, and then we can move. So the idea is just to fill up one edge of the room, so we have less shit coming. So we only have things coming from one direction, preferably, yeah. But I think we had like 4 or 5 lava wave death stab before it kind of went to poop.
Maybe.
So probably we
Wait,
clean that
yeah,
up.
we can't clear the debuffs now.
Yeah, you never can. After a second, you don't get to clear.
Me too.
Yep.
It's because the boss learned.
Nadia, we got this. Oh.
Do you think
Alright.
it's better to have avoidance enchants on this fight or leash enchants?
Avoidance is better.
Avoidance.
Yeah.
Avoidance. Definitely. If you are a DPS player, you should probably have avoidance on this guy.
Huge annual value as well. For the healing.
I can actually take a small DPS hit for 2% more avoidance.
Yeah, maybe not like that. You're rogue, so it should be fine.
I can go from 9% to 11.
But Feint is a DPS loss.
What did you say, Kaken?
Can I clear with melee? Because like after the melee, you drag the boss away and
Ah.
it's standing there like a retard.
Oh yeah. Yes. Let's have you clear with melee, and then I'll just no. Yeah, since Quinn has the boss at that point, I can just clear with healers potentially. But let's see if I'll just try and clear with you as well, or with melee as well, and we see how it goes. We front loaded a little bit, and it should make it fine. Yeah, there's not much damage going out right after that.
Then front loading is bad, or?
What did you say?
There's no damage after, then front loading is bad.
Is that phase every 2 minutes, or what's the time between?
It's 140, and then it's I think roughly. Nah, I think it's 2 minutes and 4 minutes roughly.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Realizing.
All right. Take the one over towards Moon and as far towards Moon as possible.
It's Moon.
Yeah, we should drag the boss a bit further out initially on full, and I should move this soak. Make sure you're in the soak. That's my bad. Good. And then melee, we get ready soon. Melee go. Right, good. You can drag the boss a bit out. We get ready for the range. Sorry, range. Good.
Yeah,
and healers.
That one should just be done very fast, to be honest, because both me
Yeah.
and Lina have so much.
If someone could call for it, then that would be neat.
I don't know when.
Quinn is dead here.
Yeah, I can't top him there.
A healer should probably call that.
Yes.
I can call
yeah,
for it.
Green. Yeah. And then big soak towards middle here. Good. Wait a second. And melee go.
Range go.
And we are dead.
Like, who needs Holy Priest if you can have Quinn do?
Priest.
You see that Will of the Necropolis healing?
This guy is like popping off.
Alright, just stand in the thing. Just stand in the thing, guys. And die.
I think he overkilled me with 14 million damage.
I buffed you on top of it.
Cheers.
Didn't do shit.
I saw the absorb, and I was
15
like, I can't even read that number.
You healed 15 million in one hit.
Yeah, kind of. Still died.
Yeah, wow. Your game must be broken.
Too slow with Death Strike, oh?
Yeah, must be.
Noob.
Alright. We go again, team.
Yeah, boss closer to wall, right? When orb spawn.
Yeah. Yep. It's just Lances, you do the whole calling for that instead, and I'll just keep my mouth shut completely because I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. And I actually have to stay alive.
I feel like all the melee might be a bit much. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, all melee at the same time was a bit scary. The second time we have less healing.
The solution is drop melees.
5,
What?
4, 3,
Drop him dead.
2, 1.
When you're out.
Alright, over towards green on the first one. Green on the first one.
hold the range praying to God that it's not them during the rope.
Yeah, dude.
Also praying to anything.
And then we place the big soak towards the middle here. Make sure you're in it and dodging.
First group can go. And then ranged.
Make sure we soak here.
One o'clock.
Good. All the way in the corner behind blue. All the way in the corner behind blue. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Melee can go. And then ranged.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. The one right in front of the old one. Make sure you don't flip the other pillar. Frontal count.
Melee can try and bait that, by the way, the cone.
Yeah.
But it's hard during dodging.
We get ready to move towards the middle. Dodge, dodge, dodge. We stack up. Be in the barrier for as long as possible. Okay, you can just darkness this one as well. And we start by moving the boss over towards purple here. Good. Mythic, I'll place it in front of green, in front of green, in front of green, as much into the corner as possible. And then we place the big soak towards the middle. Dodge, 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 guys. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Big soak, dodge. Good, dodge. Careful here, Lado. Good.
First group can go.
Go to the edge.
Ranged.
That's my bot.
Yeah. Move your ass, Quinn. That's fine.
Okay,
Make sure we soak. Run right next to blue. Good. I am.
Where the tanks go?
What the dog doing?
The one behind us, right? Towards blue-green?
Yes. Exactly. And then we want to start moving a bit. That it's like, yeah. Then we
But
want to get
the-
some distance here. Preferably.
The harder we make this on us, the easier the end of the fight is for us.
Yes, exactly. But and just to give people an idea of what kind of DPS breakpoint we're looking at, yeah. So right now we have the boss at 47%. I saw Echo and Liquid when the boss entered the next AoE phase, yeah. So the one that would happen in about 10 seconds. They have the boss about 12% lower than we had there.
Yeah, I have cooldowns
So-
coming up right there, so like
Yeah,
before
so
that.
we're not. It's not an impossible DPS check, but yeah, we just as a
Remember-
tank, you're definitely taking the dig right now.
But it's an impossible healing check. Ha! I'm kidding.
No. What were
Just
you
crit
gonna
us
say?
with mid, man.
We're saving like items that's for now, right? Like if we think it is doable, then we can commit for Tuesday, or we
Yeah, exactly.
practice.
After it's crafted.
We'll
that-
see
that-
like
that-
how it goes.
That's my idea. Let's just play as focused as possible for the next like barely 2 hours. Really get it under our skin. Hit the enrage multiple times while we feel like we've been pumping damage somewhat, and then we can see, hey, does it make sense for us to full commit, or should we or what are we gonna do? Yeah. So let's but I think if we were to full commit, I think it is within reach, but it's too early to say. But let's just keep playing.
Just a little change. Wolf's gonna do majority of the calling, and but healers, like we're not gonna call healers. We just look at the raid HP and use our own brain. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
but
don't
then I
need to
wonder
call
if we should
ourselves.
split the melees up a bit.
We can try another time, but that's a bit spicy, I think.
It gets a bit
Yeah, I
spicy
mean-
with having so many melees. Like if
I can go with range if it's fast killing, right?
No.
And a range can go with healers, but like. Yes.
You can. I'm not one of the melees. I always immune it. So
Are you bragging?
no, I'm just saying that we're one less.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that does anything towards.
Warrior have leap every time
energy.
for it?
Sorry, for which one?
You just leap every time and go with ranged. And to not lose uptime.
Are you
To
talking
clear.
about clearing?
Yeah.
You could do that. Yeah.
Is it risky with lava waves?
Are there lava waves when we go in the middle?
I don't know.
No, there are no lava waves when we go into
Depends
middle
if
and
we're
clear.
late or not.
If we're on time, it's fine.
But it's just we don't have leap then for the possible smash, so we need a clear
Yeah.
combo.
I mean, maybe it's fine, right? Like.
I just walked out of the group. Nothing.
Are you bragging now, huh?
No, I'm saying you can just walk out of it.
All right.
Call for Tiger's Last, though? Or can we not give that? We not
Yeah,
give that?
you can call. I gave it to Lances.
Yeah, but
that's what I
he
wanted.
has that feather macro on his head.
Yeah, I am aware. I am aware.
Hey, I have feathers bound on Alt 5 right now to be placed. Look.
Holy fuck.
That is
See?
fucking disgusting. Man.
Alt 5, that's so close to Alt 4, man.
It's a mouse.
What the
Wait,
fuck? What game
that's
just
my
closed?
gateway
What the
macro,
hell?
actually.
All right.
Which enchant do you
Let's
want?
go.
Avoidance.
Let's hope you proc. Unlucky.
Dude, this is giving me terrorist vibes. Except the strat part, but
I could stand still more on Terros, I swear.
Do we clear
This boss
later
has
then,
mechanics.
not the warriors?
depends on
Just
what
stay
the
with
healers want.
melee For now.
All right,
Melee? Okay.
just stay with. Yeah.
If it's really bad, we
5,
still then.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, you know the one all the way in the corner, blue.
Good thing Steph isn't here.
Make sure we're soaking, guys.
Melee. Range.
Try and only be one in these things as well if you can.
Oh, I fucked it up there. You need to rest Quinn. I was looking at the soaks. Place the one over at green. Over at green. All the way to the edge if you can. Good, like that, exactly. We dodge.
Melee.
Or mastery.
Yeah, we should split it up.
Looks fine and then it's not fine.
No, I think the first one is fine.
We
but
keep
the
going, we
following
keep
ones are-
going, we keep going. It's clear. Good. And take the one over at purple. At purple push, at purple. As close to the old one as possible. Exactly that. Perfect. Careful the frontal. Just keep going for now. Quinn, I'll let you drag it in. Just drag it in at 99 now. Good. And we stack up. Don't have darkness now, but it should be fine. And we don't really have rallies hard assigned right now. Good. So I feel like we just adjust that as we go, right? We see where we're gonna need it, and then we'll slot it in.
Personal Saturn.
Alright, Quinn drag the boss out again. Good. And we have the orbs here. We place the one behind us, so over near blue. So the one behind us. Good. And then as close to the old ones as possible without clipping. Perfect. and dodge. Focus on dodging. Then we base the frontal towards the middle. There we go. We stand on this.
Melee. Ranged.
And we move out again. And we have small soaks here. Try only to be one in each if possible. Okay.
I have to start calling externals. Holy fuck, he hurts, dude.
Yes, he does. Very much. Like one of the earthen slams on me is which is a physical hit, is like 95% of my HP.
It's 1.3 million for me, I think. And the magical one is like 900 or something.
Yeah.
This is what you want, Nox, right? Also set it too hard.
I can a 1 minute sack as well if you need.
Yeah, just wipe it.
Oh, these are so good.
It's just the
that's
tank
gonna wipe
combo
us.
that hurts, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good way of wiping us. Yep. Yeah, the tank combo hurts. Everything else doesn't hurt as a tank, but the tank combo, my god.
Yeah, just so I know what you're gonna be calling externals for.
Yeah.
Just sack one and see if you live.
I'm actually gonna have to play defensive string. I don't really have any good defensive trinkets.
Is
Don't
there like
do anything.
Is there like some mega weak card that sums the total remaining heal absorb on the entire raid?
I can see it.
You can make a raid frame show it, right?
Yeah, sum.
I have it as number on my raid frames.
As a sum?
No. I do quick math in my head if you want.
Insane
I
fucking
can sum it up
calculator.
round about 1.5 million.
Somewhere between 0 and 30%. Yeah.
That's not how you can sum
Do you not
up
have like
heal
first boss Aeronog trinket or something, Nox?
Yeah, but that wouldn't do anything. It's fine. I just need to play better. That's all there is to it.
Mitharian's Lair. That's a big
Or
trap.
Yeah, let's go M plus split, guys.
Split it up.
Finally a ladder
some
stack so I can get gear.
Is immuning the application of the debuff like decent value? Because I can't
slam or
I can't
the-
immune
No.
the slam because it just goes right through it because Taro's dog shit. So
Just-
I might
No,
just
no,
use
no,
it or
I would save it for a slam later, as in like the ones where you're placing the pillars.
Immuning the
I would-
later ones is good because you can't clear those debuffs
Yeah.
after we've
Yeah,
done
that's
2
fair.
intermissions.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's 3 minutes plus, so I may as well just use it on the first one. So we'll be back.
Yeah. You can. All right. Let's go, team. All right. Go on.
I do not think anyone is playing it anymore nowadays, besides me.
Were you?
5, 4,
Why does
3,
C-tier talk?
2, 1.
All the way in the corner there, right in front of the boss.
Melee. Ranged.
Go to the edge.
Yeah. We should be soaking it. Behind us, over near green.
Does the charge sound like a jet engine?
Base. Yeah, make sure we're dodging.
Hello. Ranged.
The one right next to the boss, over near blue. Frontal cone, front baited. Okay, yeah. Good. Moving towards middle. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah.
What's the starting G, bro? Don't have to move.
What do we like?
So I like.
Good, good. Mythic Orbs, the one behind us. The one behind us. Yes, exactly that one. Good. Not that far towards the middle, preferably. A bit more towards the old ones. Big soak here. And make sure we're dodging, guys. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Melee.
Did I have aggro there? Didn't you have?
Ranged.
Oh, you had aggro.
Hold on. I need replay.
One far.
Healers, one heal.
Okay, hit TD.
You might have over aggroed me. I don't know, you shouldn't have.
I think we need VAR.
Yeah, I did.
VAR,
I
please.
did.
Wow.
I'm looking at ratereview.com #ad.
Or mastery.
And yes, I over-aggroed you just as I popped my weapon.
Yeah, Mark Clattenburg phoning in right now.
Yeah. Alright, just wipe it, team. Just wipe it.
How do you guys?
Alright.
Why do you guys die as tanks when these guys can't kill us? Like
evasion.
Dude, he
barely
does
attacks.
fuck all. He does fuck all to tanks until he then slams you. Like, look at my deaths. The first one I was just Pepega. The second one,
3.5k
I-
overkill, just get more gear? Or?
yeah, but I'm not allowed to get gear, you know.
Oh fuck, that's true. Let's gear tanks, guys.
Yeah,
We have
Loves in
I don't
423.
want- Then they would need some intellect on their gear.
Ironbark, double paints up, and 2 sacrifices.
But it's not about that.
What do you mean?
I have defensives to live it. My thing is, I did not expect to be the one tanking that because I over-aggroed. On the first one, I just pressed my Celestial Brew too late.
You
But,
can always buy
yeah.
a beacon from me if you want.
Can we PI Quinn so we can hold aggro?
Yo, I'm just saying that would have never happened if we played Noxbella.
Maybe we shouldn't give damage trinkets to tanks.
True.
Yeah, if Nox
Yeah,
is the
it's
fucking
just, my
last boss
team is
trinket,
trolling.
it's gonna over aggro even more.
To the Maddie with the last boss
Absolutely
trinket.
seething.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
That's how we
1.
fucking rated, boys.
All the way on green. Dodge. Dodge.
How does not work on that? I'm so mad.
What the?
Ranged.
That's not happening ever again.
You need to be on the edge. Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure we're soaking here. It's a bit in the back. I take on the boss. I take on the boss. I take on the boss. What?
Maybe don't take on the boss.
Am I fucking up the taunts or what's going on?
No, I need a second. Sec.
Let's grab me a spade.
Just wipe it.
It's time for VAR again, VAR.
Fucking wipe it!
It's time for the Nox it desk slam. TM.
This shit doesn't hurt. This fire doesn't hurt. Can't we just all stand inside here? Then we don't have to dodge the waves from this.
I'd be on to something, Sniff. Why don't you stand in there next bow?
Yeah, sure. Well, it's only 100k. Thing.
Would it best take some officer, Sniffy?
What?
Range so?
The ranged officer at
Hell
work.
yeah, dude. All range move inside the fire.
Wait.
What do you mean, wait?
I got a juicy golden hour because Quinn died.
2.88 million.
Sniffy, can I repair?
No, you're not allowed to. I don't have any repair bots left. Anyone with Jeeves, put it down now, or nothing happens.
I got water hammers.
That's a good song to wake up to.
Oh, see, Ayla to the rescue. Yeah,
1k gold.
Warlock summon.
I used all my other
Summon
hammers.
Jarlan.
Not in Plus, of course.
Okay, no, if we don't kill it now, you can't watch Demon Slayer anymore.
Should we tricks Quinn on CD or something?
I mean,
Download a threat meter.
Yeah. Don't send grief torch when you have high threat, okay?
Wait for 5 Sunders.
Someone
I
click.
think I watched some guild like tell the tanks not to use the cosmic trinket because it was pull aggro, so you have to like wait with using it. So you don't fucking
Just
yeet.
tricks with it.
can't we? Can't paladins use the blessing of reducing threat?
Oh, the new augmentation Evoker will have threat reduction.
Yeah, but that's going on the devastation evoker, dude. But I guess we wouldn't have one.
No, you're replay.
Bow.
It's gone.
Wolf is gonna be our augmenter, trust.
Yeah, for sure. A DPS player,
5,
formerly
4,
healer.
3, 2,
Wolf
1.
is Giga DPS, trust.
Hell yeah. He knows.
Over on green. All the way towards the wall if you can. Dodge.
Melee. Ranged.
We need to go.
One more on the right range.
Should probably be closer to the old one, right?
It's over near blue.
Same corner.
Took lava wave.
Yeah, I kind of fucked up. I ran back in, but I didn't
Melee.
Meltdown wave.
Need to go to the edge.
Ranged.
Too late.
That's why
It should just be tanks clear in the middle and then you run to the edge, right, Quinn? Every time?
Yeah, it should be. I can taunt earlier. Maybe I should, but I think Melee is gonna lose up time. No, let me try another thing, actually.
And don't pull as well. We could probably be closer to the wall.
Are you dying? He has damage knocks.
that went through a full celestial brew, and then I died to the I would have lived, but then we are clearing the stacks at the same time, right?
Do I just give you one beacon then? Because I have one A-line, one on frags.
Yeah, just give me one. For now.
I heard this was a DPS.
I'm soaking in China, so probably keep it on me.
I'm sure it makes me play much better if we keep making fun of me. It's I will try my best to stay alive, team. I am aware it's an issue. That's
I mean, you
not
didn't die
pointed
to
out
it, though.
after. I did.
It's fine, Nox. I believe in you.
I am trying to fix it
I have
So-
raided with you for 6 years, and I know you will fix it.
Yes.
We get Orbi back.
It is fine.
In front of him instead.
We all fuck up.
Let's fucking get this
Shit
W,
happens.
boys.
Alright, it says the guy on the top of the death meter.
What?
5,
Well, I think this-
4.
You've been on the top of the death meter since the,
two,
fucking
one.
the Netfreeze, dude.
Always. But also
SMG.
Stone Legion
Mod
generals.
check.
Over near green, all the way towards green, towards the wall.
Melee. Ranged.
I didn't have to actually tone that one. That's fine. Next to boss. Next to boss. Good. Right in over near purple on the side towards the wall. Yeah. Let's do that. Dodge, guys.
Melee. Ranged.
Go to the blue, so we get our spawn here.
Ayla, you need?
Yeah. Do the one near blue. Do the one near blue. Yeah, you cannot overlap them.
Now we see what happens, guys. Don't do like this.
Yes.
Just let me know when it happens and I can ramp maybe.
The ramping?
It's a
Pre-absorb?
rebind angle, right?
Massive tank.
That would be a huge rebind if we live.
All
Okay,
I
I
see,
barrier first and then rewind.
and yeah, every time we soak that circle, get hit by that one lava wave.
Can you say that again?
Every time we soak that circle, where we had to soak, the lava wave goes through you.
Every other time, you mean?
What happened last pool and this pool? It's 2 in a row.
Sniff is like a hawk, dude. Pays attention.
Hey, yes, he knows everything.
Sniffy got you in 4K. Watch out.
But it did
Just
not
wait until
remind
he
me of
casts
existing
something, man, and
Chantas,
gets
like-
rinsed. Screenshot.
He lived fine there.
I cannot
Give
die.
me a sec.
Yeah, healers can't die. True.
Not rest
Last,
good.
looking at last pull. Oh, they died.
Dude, Spore Cloak is MVP.
Nox, do you ever know if he's gonna use the Earthen or Flaming Slash twice if it's not cast the first time?
No. I don't.
If you
think
don't
so.
know, or okay.
It feels like I don't see any pattern in it.
No.
Right. Let's go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
People
with
in
free
there.
balls.
I don't know what's going on there.
Go one purple. Do the purple one. Do the purple one. And place it so as much towards blue as possible. That's not the purple one. I was
Yeah, my bad.
fine. Make sure we're in this and dodging.
Melee. Ranged.
You can move them out. I'll take the one behind Quinn. take the one up against the wall on blue. Bark me here.
Melee. Ranged.
Good. The one next to blue. So, yep, good. And then up against the wall without overlapping. Cap to the frontal here. Good. And we move towards middle. You need to clear in here. And we move in. Good. Off the right. Good.
Going back to blue or to the door?
Yeah, just drag it in between that for now on the first one here. And save the rest for now. Yeah, all the way in at green. All the way at green. That's a good one. All the way at green.
Gateway back.
And then we move out cat. A lot of dodging here. A lot of dodging. And then we have the big soak.
Or
CD Queen, please.
Melee. Ranged.
Clear last one lances. And then we wanna we do this, we don't want to move back into that corner. Oh. When you do the yeah, good. Good. Now we move a bit over here. Alright, hit the one over near blue without overlapping them, yeah? Hit the one over near blue without overlapping. And then we get ready to dodge, yeah? So a lot of dodging going on here during this one. Good. We have the smash. A lot of dodging still. One coming straight at us. Good. Good.
Got it.
Bark me.
Ranged.
I was too late that, but it's fine. Hit the one where we came from. Yes, exactly. Don't overlap them. Good. Just res a healer. Just get a healer up. We get ready to move towards the middle. Health stones, everyone to get rid of the heat. So good. And you move in. Good. And we stack
Easy.
up. Right. And just darkness if you have.
I don't.
Alright, be in the MC. Watch your HP here, guys. Yeah, we're missing some healer juice.
Nox, can you call the box slightly earlier, or would it not be up then? Because I disrupted my trank 2 times now.
Alright.
Both box and tranking.
Alright, yeah, I'll try and call for something else then.
Oh no.
I mean, if it's like bar lasts quite long, I think it's like
Yeah,
5 seconds.
but the boss took me to 20, like 15 or 20% with bark. So I think I'm just gonna call for something a bit juicier.
It lances as double charge PS on cooldown.
I don't have double charge PS.
Oh, you're holy, right?
No, I'm disc, but I don't have double charge PS.
Okay.
You are very limited on talent points. I mean, I could drop 1 point in borrowed time and go for it if you need double PS.
What's the cooldown on pain suppression?
3 minutes.
Oof.
Probably big to have it all.
I don't think it's lethal for me or
Have we
Cognitive
used it
Sector.
once?
No, they haven't used it.
Yeah, so why would you talk about 2 charges if we haven't used it once, right? That makes
I
no
sent
sense
it
to
on
me.
myself because no one asked for it. But if you need it, like, just take it.
Just
I can drop 4% haste for double PS.
I think it should be okay. Go one purple, do the purple one, do the purple one. Yeah, yeah. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. We're just cooking a bit. Let's go. But yeah, I think so too, Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I think we probably
Nice.
need to alternate who starts.
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like the fire slam doesn't feel very scary, but the other one does. We'll take the one at green. At green. Careful with things.
Hello. Raised.
All soaks. Take the one at green. Keep dodging, keep dodging.
Hello.
And you can TD me.
Ranged.
Rest wolf. Dodge.
That's awesome.
And take the one at blue. At blue, at blue, at blue. Don't overlap them, don't overlap them, don't overlap them. That was way too close to overlapping. Be careful with that. And when you drag it into middle in a sec. Make sure we're dodging here, guys.
Melee.
What?
Oh.
What?
That was so
Yeah,
funny.
hello? Hello? Who
Hey,
this?
going.
Ranged?
New phone, who this?
Trying to fucking ram my own cooldowns, okay?
So now melee is your call for cooldown.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Good idea.
I do that often.
Let me start now.
Fun of DPS for ton of
Yeah, drag it towards purple. As far towards purple as you can. Good. Yeah, we take the one right behind him. So here where green is marked is jumping. So that one lap. Yes, good. And good. Don't overlap them. Don't overlap them. Don't overlap them. Guys, you need to be very careful with overlapping them. That's like a millimeter each time now. Twice.
Bark,
Yeah,
Quinn,
make sure
please.
we dodge. Make sure we dodge. Make sure we dodge.
Melee. Ranged.
Go to wall.
Yeah. Make sure we're dodging.
Let me nox. Let me.
I take. Okay. What?
I don't think we ever should soak that if we tank the boss.
No. I was just not ready for that specific combo there. My bad.
Melee.
And Quinn is dead, so unless you guys can somehow heal him up here, which I doubt. No, just vibe it. Just vibe it. So do we need to split melee up a bit so we don't lose people
Yeah,
there?
it's not good enough.
Like
I don't
usually
think
don't
it's
die,
consistent.
then now I die.
Just right after the healing absorb and it's just
We just need to make it
Range is,
777, right? Or 776.
Me and Jarlan aren't getting any debuffs. We're muting them, so.
Yeah, so that's two less people.
I clear instantly every time.
So you need to do 666.
We can also cloak the more dangerous ones.
Yeah, I think
can you not
it's...
wait much?
That's a tank combo happening right at the same time, basically. So I want to clear that before the tank combo happens.
Yeah, Nox can't wait for it.
If we do 666, can we not just have the 6 people on first to stand in the middle when the smash goes off even and just insta clear?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I feel like that's a bit
because the smash is
scary.
on the okay.
Because if anyone has taken a hit from one of the balls by the time the slam hits, if you're then also insta clearing a bunch of stacks, then you're just one-shotting them.
I think you're one-shotting them anyways if you take a ball during the slam.
No, people keep doing that, but as long as they live that slam, then that's a second for us to catch up in between. I think Lances has soaked a lava wave during that slam mode often than not and lifted. So let's do so the healers, you guys are like just clearing by yourself, yeah? Later. But let's set So what if we just split the other guys up in equal twos, yeah? Because right now we have a little bit more heavy and melee, I would say. I think. So what if we say push stealthy Pansada. Let me just write it in a note just so I have it. Note.
Can you also invite Nania to the healing community? Because apparently he's not in it.
I'm not
in it I think push.
Only Nox can do it.
I'm not in it because I also went to land.
Push stealthy. Kansada. Who else should we have it clear first?
You and Quinn.
Quinn doesn't clear.
Okay, yeah, then you as well.
Me and
Akka, I guess, and then the warrior sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was just wondering if Akka is also just all over the place, but I guess. Yeah, yep.
Oh, you can do Kakan instead then, if Akka doesn't mind.
Who?
Kakan. I know you didn't want the healers, but he's gonna want to clear earlier if the boss is moving out.
Yeah.
As long as in the first or second group, I'm fine. But at the time the third comes, the boss is moved.
Yeah, let's just.
I mean, I will always kind of clear late because I stack up spells that I use while you guys are clearing, and then I use clear last second.
Let's just have at least clear with the melee as well then. No, that makes no sense. Let's just have one of the melee clear with the melee then.
Wait, what? This is confusing.
Yes.
So when am I clearing first?
I am making a note. I
hope I can see it.
Why wouldn't you be able to see a note?
Because I hear people talk about notes and I don't see a shit.
Yeah, there hasn't been a note in a while.
No, but people talk about notes.
Yeah, they talk about it. Never send one.
But there are no notes, so.
Hold on. Who's missing right now that is meant to clear?
Sent a note now, push.
Innovate. All right. Let's just have Innovate you clear with the ranged ones like this. I think this is fine, right?
You can clear with the last one, right? There's only 5 people.
Can you put me in the second one so I can get range for the far south? So I always take the one in China.
So can we go instantly or do we have to?
You still wait for the melee call.
All right.
Like this then. All right. So these are the groups, yeah? So
you still call it melee ranged.
I'll just do 1, 2, 3, I guess.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, one sec.
Can you put me in group 3?
Oh, any specific reason?
Because if I move during my cooldowns, I may or may not get my third
Alright.
reset not off.
Yeah, let's do it like that then. That is fine. We should be very safe when we get to group 3 anyways.
Like group 3 can honestly do it kind of whenever they want after 2 when it's safe. Like
yeah.
Trade again.
That is receiving over time.
Add me to the healing community, Nox.
Why would you want to be in there? You don't need to be in
And place as much.
I can either have more heal on the second clearing or in the intermission, and I want to ask what's better. Now I ask this
Yeah.
one.
I think
I
second clear.
invited you there.
Because I barrier in the intermission, so barrier does a lot of
Yeah.
in there.
Intermission, we just need to stay alive, right? And I don't need to be super topped.
I think
Then I will keep
second
my
one is
trade.
kind of scary.
Yeah,
You guys
I've
get
been using
the
three.
thing? Did you get the thing?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, then
Yes,
let's
they
go again. I also invited you to push.
I'm trying to figure out my own stuff as well. It's like it doesn't line up properly. It's weird.
Yep. Alright, I'm going.
Evoker problems.
It's like all a little bit longer than 30 seconds, so I'm not sure what to do.
Don't worry, Wolf. I'll kill him before he does more.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Over towards green.
One. 2. 3 whenever.
I'll take Kagan, I'll take. Over towards blue. Bark me again. Oh, okay, it might have been bad time again. Yeah. I should call TD then instead.
We didn't move out quick enough.
Fine, just place it near the middle there. Good. Wait, what did we lose so many people to?
Nah, I was just a retard when I ran back out.
Slam resistance.
Nox, after every clear, or for every clear, can I taunt there?
Yeah.
So I can move it up? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That means you're starting with that tank combo every time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Do you always want bark there? I can bark you right before my Frank, always.
Yeah, if you no, I don't. No, I don't. Because if Quinn is the one tanking, then it should be fine. No, just send bark on me there, right before the trank.
Okay.
Just send bark on me right before that trank.
It should always be still up for the tank.
Yeah, just send it right before that then. All right. I feel like we get the gist of it, which is what. But did we? Searing. I guess we lost 2 healers, and that's why we died to the slam right after. But we lost Wolf to the. Was that the group 1 clearing or group 2 clearing? Was that a group 1 clear?
It seems fine, and then it's not fine. I don't know.
Right. We might need to just have group 3 clear, and then healers just clear whenever it's safe afterwards. We can also do that, and then still split it in 4. So healers are not actually part of group 3, but we just let group 3 clear, and then healers you just clear whenever it feels safe to clear.
Doing that anyway, but
do you use your personal right as the slam hits? It basically covers the entire clear as well.
Yeah, I need to do that as well.
Then you have Strike in there as well, right?
I feel so fucking squishy, but
I have 3 trank right.
You
there.
didn't get your whole trank off, right? So you cancel.
I cancelled the last tick.
Oh, okay.
So the bark was up for the hit. I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, I meant more healing on Wolf.
it's like everyone gets the same amount of healing, but I'm not just dying. Or everyone gets the same amount of damage.
Need more leech.
Yeah.
I do need more leech. Yeah.
Let's go again, team.
If you look at overcharged smash or no, overcharged damage taken, you're taking quite a lot of damage from that, waiting that long to clear.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, we might just be
4,
clearing.
Lances took 1.2 million and I took 180k.
That might be an issue. I don't know.
Take the one right in front of the boss. So all the way in the corner.
One. 2. 3.
Alright, do the one next to purple. Do the one next to purple. Make sure we're dodging here, team.
One.
Go back.
2.
Quinn.
Yeah,
To the
go
blue
back.
corner.
Okay, go. Alright, take the one over near blue and green. Over near blue and green. And as far towards the edge as possible. Good. And dodge. Careful the frontal. Alright. And I'll be dragging the boss in. Make sure we're dodging, guys. We're eating it for breakfast right now. When you taunted. Okay, good.
Nope.
You want to start or should I? You start. You start.
Still go into blue, right? Try to get one on in there.
Yeah, if possible. We don't. Alright, place it over near cross, all the way towards the edge. Over near cross, all the way towards the edge. Don't overlap them. Good job, okay. Then big soak. Make sure we're dodging. Make sure we're dodging. Team, we are absolutely eating it.
One. 2.
Go to the edge.
3.
Let's get lances up. Alright, place over near purple and then be careful when you're dodging, yeah? Over near purple, and to the corner. Do not overlap them. Good. Be careful dodging here, guys. A lot of dodging, a lot of dodging.
Bark Queen, please.
Aurum Mastery.
1. 2. 3.
Place it over near the old one, over near purple. Dodge. Alright, just wipe it, just wipe it, just wipe it. So, lava wave, lava wave, lava wave, lava wave, lava wave, lava wave. Okay, alright. I don't know if we're overplaying it.
We were very close there when you were saying like dodge it and we were doing a shit job. Felt like it was very hard there.
Yeah, it's not to say we're doing a shit job. Just to clarify.
Yeah, but like at that point, that's what I mean. Is it felt like we were very close, and I don't know if that was needed or not.
No, I feel like we might be moving too slow around the room.
Yeah, they were all
We have like
very close.
75% of the room left, and we're
Yeah.
almost at second.
It's not about room denial, right? It's about angles, I think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think if you get one in front of you, like with bad RNG, then you kind of move the boss a little bit forward, so that you only like look one way to dodge.
I mean, if the further distance you have between you and the thing shooting stuff, then it should be easier to dodge, right? Or
The less chance it'll go to your spot, yeah.
Ideally, if we end up with one here at where I just marked cross, yeah, then we should be no closer than standing here. Like we need to be opposite of it, kinda, because right there we were standing here. We were standing where cross is right now, while there was something spawning them right there, yeah. So that makes it very hard for us to dodge. So I think if we end up with them, like let's just move a bit more liberally right now, like move a little bit more. And I'll try to call for it, and then we can always tone it back again, yeah? Instead of trying to overdo it right now.
Just try to be good about moving to the wall so we get them at the wall wherever we are.
Yep. Yep. All right.
Me melee, me follow boss, you steer.
Yep.
Smart.
Don't put the hellstones on the lever, please.
Yeah.
I almost clicked it.
It's a mistake. I'm sorry.
It's a good old wolf bait.
What? I would never do that thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, we have them. Yeah, do the one over at green as close to the wall as possible. At green behind you, something. Good.
There's the...
One. 2. 3.
We can be closer to green, right? For the Metacorps?
Yeah. Just soaking right now. Drag closer to green if you can. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, do the one over at green, guys. Blue, green, one. As close to green as possible. Good. Dodge. Dodge. Res Karkan.
What? 2. 3.
The one in the blue corner.
Elise?
In blue.
What?
There you go.
Yeah, watch HP here and dodge, guys. Dodge. Careful the cone.
That tiger slash was clutch.
We move in. Good. And try and stay as stacked as possible. Be careful with dropping melee range here, because I keep doing that as well.
Yep.
Let's get another range melee we on.
Yeah, and drag over towards between purple and green and red. Between purple and red. Alright, good. Place the one over near blue. And then we try to move a little bit extra afterwards, yeah? Then we have a lot of good ones there, then we move a little bit more over towards red next time, yeah?
That one should have been closer to wall, ideally.
It should have been way closer to wall. We basically placed it in the middle. Can't dodge, guys.
1. 2. 3.
And move it all the way over. Good. And we soak. We soak. Good. Take the one over at purple. Over at purple, and then I'll drag the boss slightly here. And dodge. A lot of dodging now, guys. A lot of dodging. And then we have the big soak. I'll face it towards the middle. Good. Make sure we soak.
Or mastery.
Dodging.
1, 2.
Ready to drag out again, Quinn.
Shamsa, you didn't clear?
And take the one to the left of the boss, to the left of the boss, to the left of the boss.
Closest to wall.
Good. And we move inwards. Care for the frontal here. Care for the frontal. Dodge. Vietnam. Good. And Quinn, you take boss.
Might want to use some defensives in this intermission.
Yeah, keep Nania alive. Keep Nania alive. Good.
No way, dude.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's my bad.
Defensives!
Use all your defenses too.
Oh, we live. Oh.
Now
So
we have
it
seen
takes-
the entire fight, guys.
I should have
This is the
rewinded.
entire fight.
Oh, we lived.
Lived for one.
All right. Let's do.
See the one I placed
do
where
it.
you said it was going to be closer to the wall? Do you mean the boss should have been moved so the soak was closer to the wall, or me to place it?
You should place it towards the
You're-
wall. The orb was like here, and you could have gone like here, but you went here.
Yeah, exactly.
So you
But
could have
as
gone
close
like
to the wall
over
as
here.
possible. As close to the wall as possible, like as far from the center as possible, ideally, while being as close as possible to the old pillars. Is the idea, yeah?
Oh.
Like, hold on. I can show you a picture just for clarification.
What, a picture for free?
Just give me a sec. Find it.
Well, you want us to have personals for the beginning of second intermission.
I think personal is better on the clears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you just asked for it though, so
All right.
and I have nothing left.
But let's do a little 5-min. As I said, we do it around 10. If we did one a bit earlier, so get some water, come back refreshed, get ready to dodge some waves.
So Nania, why is your healing dart hacking?
It's 2 times healing dart. That's not hacking.
I mean, no, I mean, mine does like fucking 291k.
Yeah, because you have 1.
Yeah, but I mean, yours did fucking
Wait.
1.4 million in overhealing.
I
What
mean,
is-
you have no idea that I have been a dart champion.
What is
And
different
then-
in last
and
phase?
then you do 2 million.
You
healing.
permanently have the debuff we are clearing
Yeah,
until
okay.
yeah. So just higher HPS.
Yeah, I mean it's not burst, but like
Oh.
ticking, right?
Yeah, it's ticking. And you
I'ma be
see
honest.
on the pulse where Lances holds it for a bit how much it's doing.
So like the biggest damage is then the meteor, or the soak?
The soak we do with debuffs when we have like 2 debuffs and we are getting a third, it's really painful.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we might have the healing yet.
I mean, I literally haven't done anything, yeah. I'm walking around with a fucking previous tier weapon.
Hello?
I mean, same. But besides the weapon part.
I think we got it. I don't know. It feels like this practice.
It is pretty spicy.
Are you supposed to be wearing One Piece ult here?
Me?
Yeah.
It's my best eye level item.
Yeah, it just looks weird 'cause with the lugs.
Oh, it's not my best eye level item, but the socket makes it worse, I think.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should try Holy on a few pulls. Like, I don't know. This feels really strong on this fight because I use burst every single AoE mechanic. Lines up perfectly.
If you want to add your own cooldown to the sheet for as reminders, you can. By the way, I'm doing it myself.
Shut the fuck up,
No,
Elias.
I used emphasized AoE soak.
You might want to gargle my ball sack. Oh, I can't. They're so small.
I emphasize the heal absorb. It seems way more relevant.
Yeah, I mean that's the big soak that happened at the same time.
No, the heal absorb is earlier.
Oh yeah, a little bit early, but I hit that anyway.
I'm trying to get that way better because I think that's like when you can start properly and that kills people.
Yeah, I hit the heal absorb anyway when I send my cooldowns there.
I randomly send everything.
Bruh.
Yeah, but maybe it's worth to try some Holy.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I should try it on a few pulls.
Like, I'm not healing the jump at all anymore. You guys can just heal it up slowly.
I'll try a few pulls as Holy and see if it's any stronger.
Makes me a lot happier if you're Holy.
Don't you have force Atlantis? Isn't Holy broken?
Holy is very strong with Forset, yes. But Disc felt also very powerful on this fight. I would try a few pulls at Holy. But Disc just like overall, like I saw how Method played it with Disc and their Disc was just outperforming. And the fight also fits perfectly 1.5 minute timers with the AoE damage. The only part you don't cover that good is the intermissions.
I mean, I use my
You will also be worse in the last phase, right? Because of the ticking damage being the important part.
Yeah, if it's perma ticking damage, then Disc is not as good. Then
Oh,
Holy
no.
is just popping off with Mastery.
I heard I can't die if the enemy is in execute. Like if he's in execute.
I mean, yeah, Disc will be extremely powerful in execute. Then yes, like if the damage is heavy, then it's very good.
I just need to press defensive every fucking clear.
That's what I'm doing.
It's just like I'm trying to ramp at the same time, so it's not in my muscle memory to press it.
Just ask for a big shield.
Yo, I don't want to be that guy, but I was playing with my Miffy plastering the whole fucking time.
Doomed, man.
Could be worse. Could be an Orgrimmar cloak.
Does that make a difference? I don't know.
Yeah, it makes quite a big
I
difference.
literally do not have a ring equipped, basically. Like, I have one healing stone in that ring.
So you could have kept Nox alive, man. Shake my head.
So you're the problem then, yeah?
I don't know how this happened.
Wait, why are you inting my raid there?
But now I will do more healing.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
I think, like, unironically, I think it's like 6 to 8k HPS that I lost by having the wrong ring equipped.
Imagine if you had belt enchant on everyone, like 100 extra stamina on everyone.
Yeah,
what is that? Why is my add-on telling me I don't have that?
Yeah, because you don't. Well, one, because you don't have it. Two, because it's expensive as fuck right now. I think.
Yeah, people sell it for 50k.
Wait, there is one.
Yeah, there is a new one. They added. It's
so why? How does Xerath not have it yet? This guy can craft
drops from the
everything.
raid.
You need to buy it with like 80 barter bricks or 40 boulders.
Yeah, like Xerath probably has like 100 of them.
I asked him.
Let's go again.
I've been someone drop a repairman, please.
He's busy.
Stop
Yeah, here's
coming
a
at us.
repairman.
We need the help.
100 stamina on everyone would be nice.
I have no clue where I send cooldowns as Holy here though.
Let's try something funnier.
I'll experiment a bit.
Can I have a minute pull timer?
You're gonna do a TA ramp.
EFA angle?
Yes. But I don't know what to use with my fucking status on, so I'm just gonna do this.
I'm not actually going to give you a minute pull time, am I?
No, I will just ramp it during...
He has 2 charges already, it's fine.
Just Nox talk for a minute before every pull.
Oh,
Already got it.
All right, let's go, team. Full focus. Dodge the waves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm a surfer, dude. I'm trying to catch them waves.
All right. Bit of an awkward one. Go for the moon one. The moon one towards the edge of the room.
One, 2, 3.
Lots of fireballs.
Nania, you didn't clear.
I witnessed it.
Yeah, you need to clear Nania. All right, go for the one right in front of us at purple and place it as far towards blue as possible. At purple. Purple, purple, purple. Yeah. Okay. Just rest Kratos. Yeah, just rest him. It's fine.
One.
And then drag it in between if you can.
Forum mastery.
Yep, and then place it on the one in front of the boss. The one in front of the boss. So at green. And dodge.
But this
Careful,
is
front.
Okay.
Alright, just vibe it.
That was very wide.
that was a very interesting front.
Just vibe it.
It's a bit confusing when you say in front of the boss and it's facing opposite. But
Yeah, just always assume it's towards the edge.
yeah, just always are furthest from the raid group, basically.
Yes. Yep.
As I feel like we can have the boss closer to the edge when the orbs are spawning. And make it more likely that we get good orbs.
Then you need to move the boss closer again when they spawn so we don't get that cone.
Wolf, do you think I should use him?
We just need to be aware that the third bait he's gonna do the frontal, so we can't bait it like completely to Africa, even if we, because then it'll be impossible to dodge.
We have 2 heal absorbs and then we have intermissions, right?
Yeah. I'm using ramp on first, heal absorb, and green flight on second.
If I gate
Nania,
for
you're popping a lot of CDs on the second one, right? Or
on the second one, I do have 3 with Trank.
I do it on the clear every time.
I mean, I'll hold him for intermission then.
Fine.
On intermission, I have Convoke with Flourish. Both.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
If I gate for myself on a leap, people gonna misclick it.
That's a goddamn problem.
No.
Oh, I didn't ramp my thing. Fuck, I need a minute full timer.
Like even on pole, we can go all the way up here to our right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just take the one on the wall. Yeah, that's GG. Wipe it.
Not fast enough even with movement speed?
Oh no. Just raid be a bit closer, maybe.
Yeah, just be a bit closer for that one.
Like be on the opposite side of this line.
Or on the line.
The orbs that spawn don't actually do damage when you walk under them, do they?
They do give you a debuff that absorbs healing if you stand inside it.
Okay.
So don't stand under them. You can move through them freely, but don't stand in them.
So only when they spawn, they do it.
Yeah, but when they're already spawned.
Yeah, when they are hovering and you move into them, you will absorb all healing. If you move
They
inside them.
tick you for sure. Like one of the wipes that just went and stood in there. They definitely tick you. You stand in it.
Alright, good to know.
Don't want to stand inside them.
That was good phrasing. When we wiped, I was standing in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was testing it for science.
That's a good science.
Alright. Let's go, team. Full focus. Let's get further. I want to see some actual enrage wipes.
Is he mind sufferable?
Let's do it for the comeback here.
Yes, he is.
Can you do that?
We already had one.
He is mind soothed.
He's a humanoid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And do the one behind him, Onia Moon. Yeah, dodge.
1, 2,
moving to the edge.
3.
And soaks. And do the one near green. And dodge. Dodge, 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 going through us.
1.
Drag him
2,
out.
3.
After
Do
the
the one
sleep
in
is
front of
frontal.
him. Do the one in front of him.
You
Yeah,
ready to
and then
dodge?
move to the left, guys. Move to the left, everyone. Baited on the left. Alright. Yeah. That was why I wanted to move to the left. It's fine. Are you dragging or should I?
You can.
Right.
Dragging too slow.
Oof.
You should probably make that consistent so it's just one of us
Yeah.
always doing it.
Yeah, someone random that.
And we'll move towards purple after this. Place it over near blue. Good. And dodge. Dodge, 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 team.
CD Queen.
One. 2.
Move him out.
3.
Watch the soak on far right. I normally get it.
Good, good. Do the one in front of red. So right next to cross, right next to cross.
I will saddle the next AoE.
Yeah, and we drag towards middle. Dodge, 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 guys.
Bark Queen, please.
1.
Just move him towards red. Move towards red.
Remember next is frontal after. Trump.
Yeah, you can rest Quinn. You can rest Quinn. Just place it the one on the door. On the door. No, no, near purple, near purple, near purple, near purple, near purple. Okay, yeah. Dodge, guys. Full focus on dodging. Full focus on dodging. Don't die on me.
We should probably have Nania's Roar for those frontals, right?
Yeah.
You drag?
Yeah, drag. Wait, did we just lose 3 people to Lava Wave? Yeah, that's... Okay. Just be in the AMC if you
Form
can.
mastery.
Alright, and move towards cross. Oh, towards star. Towards star. Towards star. All the way in. Good. Alright, do the one in front of him. The one in front of him, so towards the edge. Yep. All the way towards the edge. Good.
Have hidden for
And dodge. Dodge coming from behind us as well.
TD Queen.
Stagging this. It's gonna hurt more now. You can't clear. You cannot clear.
Just go to the edge again.
Yeah. Make sure we're soaking.
I can do it.
Make sure we're soaking, guys.
If second pots here.
Yeah. All right, do the one at star, guys.
Then defense is here for this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, these are the ones we need defensive so because it hurts so much. And then we soak this.
Yeah, it was worst fucking case. I drank up on this one and I had to sleep myself.
Yeah, I screwed up.
I can see the healing check now.
I mean, honestly, Holy felt.
Do the one at the wall. Add the one at the wall. Do the one at the wall. And then we dodge. Last bullet hell. And now the boss is just, yeah, well, we nuke it.
You only need 25% more.
Is this the rage?
This is
this cast, yeah.
So
Can you like put the warlock curse on him so he casts his cloud?
No, well, it's only interruptible things. It should work on.
I saw curse. I don't know if you guys are using curse of weakness.
I did a couple times, but I think I forgot during this pull. So it got so like I don't know, trying to dodge everything.
I'm using that already, so it should be fine.
I'm also using mind numbing.
On that last one, and when we're not going to the middle, can we drag it further from the leap so that there's more distance between us and the thing that just spawned to dodge when we have to do the soak?
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Because we were really close to it there on one of them.
Yeah.
And then the ones from the other side of the rune shouldn't reach us before the soak has happened, and then we dodge everything at the same time, not during the soak.
Yeah.
You mean?
And just no. What did you want to say, Cole?
You mean the last leap there, or this last soak?
The once the entire raid has to soak, that comes right after he jumps on a person in the corner. Like we had it at skull there, and the Kakan was like here, so we were really close to it. The lava pool that's spawning. So if we can just be closer to the middle or further towards orange, then we have more time to dodge before they reach us, right?
Yeah.
And there's no reason not to move. We have like all of that space left for like 3 jumps. We have half the room for 3 jumps, and lots of space to dodge because we play difficult in phase 1 or early on.
One question: can you stand in the middle when he's channeling? When he's in the middle, or not?
You can, yeah, you can be in here. It doesn't do anything.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, good.
I don't know about the exact like center thing, but
I think
here is fine.
For Tuesday, I'm gonna try and talk with Wolf about planning out Symbol of Hope so we can have more use of defensives.
I'm not using it a lot.
If we're not using any externals, we should throw it on every single jump in the last phase.
Yeah.
Because those really hurt.
3,
I think
2,
we can get a lot more
one.
use.
Remember to be close ranged if you have to go far.
Holy just feels a lot safer on this boss.
I can rescue them.
That's really far.
Take the one at the wall. Take the one at the wall.
Okay.
Find it. I'm a speedy goblin.
It's a
I
gate
was
for
more
you.
like that's not a wall, that's a gate, but sure.
I forgot to say it.
One. Two. 3.
We go wall.
Yeah, I just need the level frontal fire tank mechanic first. Make sure we're soaking here.
Next to melee, behind us.
At green. You do the one with green. Then we dodge. And that's the big soap.
One, two.
Move towards blue coin.
At least you didn't.
Do the one all the way in the corner. Do the one all the way in the corner, Thrax.
And then we dodge.
Yeah. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Sent him the earliest. We have heal buffed entire phase.
Try and stack up again. I'll drag it out towards purple here. Or you can drag it out, Quinn, up to you.
I'll do it.
Alright, alright. Do the one behind us, yeah? At the gateway, all the way towards the old ones. Just make sure this, like that. Perfect. Good, good, good. And then we move a little bit further here, follow green mark. A little bit further. Cat, dodge, dodge, dodge. And now we move towards cross. Move towards
One.
cross, yeah.
Two.
Oh, just rest me.
Aurum Mastery.
Make sure we soak. Alright, do the one right in front of the boss, right in front of the boss. Should be soaking here.
Got a throughput here.
I have Sal
Yeah.
running.
Right. One. Two.
Remove outlets.
Three.
Alright. Do the one behind us. The one behind us.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Go to Skull now, yeah?
Yeah. I just wipe it, just wipe it, just wipe it. Had some.
Probably you should have tried to put the second one at purple, right? And then the third one could have gone to the door. Instead of going forward. It's like the first two we can be greedy with, and then the third one we should be liberal, I think.
Like the priority list is
But
like,
we also need people to like now it was just dark in this case, but it happens almost every single pull where people are like not aware at all where the circles on the ground are. So it's only when they get it, they take like 2-3 seconds where they're just ADing, trying to find where the fuck anything is in the room. So just like always be aware where those things are spawning, and then you should be able to like conclude in your head it's most likely going here. But yes.
but the prior list of the like things before you even call is like where we're moving from, right? Not where we're moving to.
Yes.
So it's always gonna be like far to where we moved from.
Yes, exactly. Where we moved from, as far away from the middle as possible. Yeah.
Yeah. It should be very obvious before Nox even calls which one you should go to.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but now in the last one that was a bit sketch.
Like I'm
but
dodging
yeah.
to the right, yeah, with my horse. So it's like horse run over, and I don't think I make it to that one even.
No. I don't think you could have done much different. We should have bossed different position, but it got kind of screwed a bit earlier. But it's fine. I'll try to. I use Tiger's Lust when I can fit it in. But
Also, I can make a gateway for the first one here if it's far. So you can use the gateway for the leap, or you can.
I can freedom. I can freedom the guy every time. 30% should be good, right?
Yes.
yeah, might not be worth the GCD, but put it on the wall, on the wall, on the wall, right behind boss.
One. Two. Three.
Make sure it's soaking. Good. And we take the one towards purple, the one towards purple. And then we'll try and fit one in between them afterwards. So dodge here. And we move towards middle. Dodge, 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 team. Move
One.
towards green. Move towards green, Queen of Ken.
Two.
Remember, it's frontal after this street leap.
Yeah, do the one towards blue, and place it like so it doesn't overlap, yeah? Make sure they don't overlap, and bait the frontal here, melee. Bait
Melee.
the frontal on the side. Alright, yeah. Bit rough, but it's fine. Nania, you haven't cleared.
Quinn as well.
Alright, yeah. We just... We'll rest Lances. Oh, I don't want to get it in. No, it's fine. Just wipe it. Yeah.
Fucking forgot that the wave spawned instantly there again a second time.
Do we, as range, have to bait that frontal?
I don't know if it priors the biggest clump or if it's a random person, but yeah, you have to properly step a bit to the side.
I tried to bait there, but I couldn't make it out because I was too far away.
Yeah, you should definitely not, like, the closer you are to the boss, the easier it's going to be, for sure.
Do we have
So
a
just,
pair?
Like,
on the last one, just shuffle closer to boss.
that's why I'm trying it as well. Like next jump, you have to bait. Yeah, it's the frontal, so which means you have to be close to be able to dodge it. Because if you're at 40 yards and he picks you, then you're not going to be able to dodge it, right?
What is the DFK that you have to clear?
It is overcharged.
Overcharged. Okay.
That's the
Yeah, I
spell.
have a weak-
I mean, it's only the guy that has the circle that has to move. So after we cleanse the debuffs, we can just run with the boss and like just gate the.
I mean, that's not what I want though.
Do we want to gate the frontal?
If we want to, like 100% make it.
I don't think you can gate it safely because there's blobs on the ground all the time
Gonna
during
get
it.
hit by a wave 100%, I think, if you gate.
Yeah, but the guy leaps after it, does he not?
Sometimes there's
No,
waves
he
during
does
the
he does the frontal and then we drag him to the middle. He doesn't leap in between.
I ate myself.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Ready, pull timer.
Mine's Hoof.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do the one towards moon. Make sure we dodge thing.
One. Two. Three.
What the fuck is that gun sound?
Make sure soaking. Good. Do the one with green. The one with green. And we move towards middle and dodge.
One.
And you move out towards blue. And do the one right in front of the boss on the pillar there. And then it's going to be a cone, so melee bait it on the side if you can. Oh, yeah, that's maybe a bit scary there. But okay. Okay. Just restful. No, just swipe it, just swipe it, just swipe it. Like. All right, we need to like we're not wiping at all to anything related to gear right now. It's primarily the lava waves that are just eating us every single pull, and we need
Can we not
to
drag the boss a bit closer again after the bait, or like after the orb spawn? Because like right now we are kind of where we are all dead right now, and we drag even further away. I feel like it's very hard to get out of this one for a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even though I raw, like I do raw, but we are not making.
But I do not have time to drag the boss in between them. Like it's gonna
You'd
cast
have to spawn the orbs closer to the middle then. That's what you'd have to do to get it smash to be closer to the middle. The frontal, right?
I mean, I feel like
Is there like
range
no time in
knows.
between?
No.
No.
He insta does it.
Is
in
it like
between.
for
He
every
does
guild that the
slam.
front was like that? Because that feels very rough.
No, the other guilds I've seen, a lot of them are baiting it, but they can also place them a bit closer.
Who baits it then? Every single person, or?
I mean, I'm watching a VOD here, and they do something like instead of, let's say, all the way, this one went all the way over here to the pillar, then it goes around here, and then the bosses are on here, and they all like stand like this way. The frontal goes to the wall.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's not like we don't have time to just stutter closer before the cleave either.
Yeah, I mean, you have plenty of time. Like, you know that frontal is gonna come, so you have plenty of time to move closer to boss.
It's just the dodging part, right? If it's completely in the corner. Maybe the third slam should just never be in the corner so that there is more space to dodge.
Yeah.
Like you go further from the wall, even if it means you could have gone closer to the wall on the third one.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Place the one on the moon.
One. Two. 3.
Make sure we soak.
Oh,
All right.
so at least I
Do the one at green. Do the one at green. As close to wall as possible on this one. Good.
I know where you live.
We move towards the middle. Touch. Touch, touch, touch.
1, 2.
Move towards blue. Yeah, in between blue and purple.
At least clear.
Alright. Do the one at purple, but not all the way on the wall. Yeah, just like that. That's fine. And then try and be as bit close to boss here, guys. Yeah, that's just wipe it. Just wipe it. Like that's before that even happens, that we just lose 2 people.
And people are running into lava wells while trying to dodge the frontal, right? That's what's happening, I think.
No, that was I'm pretty sure that was before the frontal happened that we lost 2 people. Just swipe it. Hold on, let me just check something.
Permission to instigate?
No.
Permission request denied.
We can also just play all of the things further from the wall if that makes it easier for range. But
I mean,
I'm watching.
Range could just shuffle closer to the boss after the
reset.
If you want, you can just set a countdown for the big cleave.
Oh no.
And then just shuffle close.
Deserved.
Piece of
shit.
People have a little combat bug.
Yeah, if we... I know what would happen if we all would zone out now.
Oh, I didn't know there was.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
everyone's
dude,
in combat, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gone
Oh,
now.
there it goes.
Oh,
I'm still in combat. There you go.
Yeah. I was just making a timer for it. A countdown for it and making sure you shuffle a bit closer when it's about to happen. I don't have a good solution for like fully solving it right now. I just watched a bot and they basically did the same as us. They just dodged it for it.
I think it's also about dodging to the correct side, and then and the multiple times it has happened, the whole raid hasn't died, right? So it's definitely doable.
I think also if we start at blue instead of at green, then we will be like at purple. We'll be like in here-ish when he does the jump, right? Ideally, so that he's not in a corner doing the jump. He's at like one of the sides where you have room on either side.
Yeah, yeah, we can do that.
So for the third one, just yeah. Just
this shit's so bad.
like ideally you do the first one on green, the second one on blue, and the third one on purple, right? If we get them, those spawns.
Mine's oof.
5, 4, 3.
My bad. My bad.
Just
You're
Resin
just being
and
soothed.
put it on
He's
green.
about to mind too, and then
You need just swipe it. You guys, you need to be closer to like we need to place down on green, which we talked about prior to the poll. So if you are a slow class, you need to be closer to it. Alright, let's swipe it. Go again. Let's get the most out of these last 15 minutes, guys. We had a bunch of very good polls, and then all of a sudden it started going a bit to shit. Let's fully focus and get to Enrage again, preferably with as many people alive as possible. Want to see what kind of numbers we're pulling.
Why is this
Man,
up so you can click
this
it?
one's
Still
doing
don't
numbers.
Still don't focus. Like just focus on living. Focus on living. Focus on living, and then we can always optimize TPS later. I need a repair, but dude, I swear they did something this patch where everyone is just taking 5 times the durability.
They just get owned completely.
They want to get rid of more gold.
Can't you also just place a gateway actually to the first one? Maybe. Because that one is.
Yeah, but it's not.
There's a lot of waves.
No, not on the first one, but it's not always going to be exactly on it. So I'd rather people just pre-position for it.
It's not a consistent way of dodging it.
Mind Soothe.
Yeah.
Mind Soothe.
Mind Soothe me down.
Mind soothing harder.
Dude, I thought this guild in like Uldir that you had to say please when you want something, but apparently not.
Suck my dick, please.
4, 3,
Sure.
2,
I've never heard
1.
Elise say please.
No, because I'm always right and you should listen to me.
Alright, do the one behind the boss over on green, but as much towards the wall as possible. Yes, that's perfect.
And then next one you pull the boss between blue and purple, try and get one on blue.
One.
Yeah.
Two. Three.
Make sure it's okay. Good. Do the one right behind the boss as close to the old one as possible towards the wall. I'm overlapping, perfect, and we dodge.
One. Two.
If you go more, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Three.
Just press twin. And place it near blue.
Remember frontal.
And then there's a frontal right after. Good. I'll move towards middle. Dodge, 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 guys. Try and stack up as much as you can. In the AMC if you can. Good, and you drag it towards the purple. And dodge. Good, place the one right next to purple now. And then next time we can drag it in between, like maybe a bit closer to cross. We should be fine. So dodge, a lot of dodging, guys.
TD Queen.
A lot of dodging still, a lot of dodging still.
A rough TD timing.
You need to call groups.
Oh, yeah, they're all going anyway. Doesn't matter.
Just swipe it, just swipe it, just swipe it.
What's the duration on TD? 8 or 12?
12, I think.
Okay.
10.4.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Of course.
casting my like heal the heal absorb, had to dodge and TD you. That was
No.
I can call early.
Who has the boss after the third slam, just before the cleave, whatever? Which one of
Just
you have
before
the
the
boss?
frontal.
Yeah.
No. That highly depends on the tank mechanics up until that point. So it's not guaranteed who has it.
Cause could you try?
We
Could you, if you have a talent point, speed taunt, and then as soon as he lands from his leap, just speed taunt it, and he's gonna zoom
Yeah.
towards you before he.
Yeah, I can try.
Cause this guild, I mean, this VOD looks like he's like sliding just after the slam, and here
Yeah.
doesn't look like there's much time.
I'll try. I have a spare point. That means I'm gonna take a little bit more damage, but
That's supposed to be a
should be fine.
DMD push, but
Yeah.
Leaking DMs, as image.
That's gnarly, dude. Ride that wave, bro. Okay, dude, I'm
Radical.
that was jumps off.
Surfer language.
That's lit, dude.
I was surfing.
It's rad, dude.
No cap on the stack.
Surf's up.
Don't ruin my bus,
5,
bro.
4,
Going
3,
full forever guy.
2,
Hey, this shit buzzing,
1.
respectfully.
Shut the fuck up.
Sheesh.
You're too old for that, Denise.
Alright, do the one near moon. Do the one near moon. Should we soak?
One. Two. Three.
Mine jumps.
Alright, do the one near green, a bit more towards the towards the corner.
Freedom.
Good. And dodge.
One. Two. Three.
Alright, do the one in the corner. So behind the boss right now. Good. Yeah.
Run to now.
Oh, maybe don't go all the way. Nice, we got it. He slides.
Stairs up.
That's nice.
Yep. And I'm moving in towards the middle. Make sure we're dodging here, guys. Alright, focus up now. We drag him towards purple, but like a bit between red and purple. So, like, yeah, way on now, way on now. Good. Do the one right in front of him, all the way in the corner. One in the corner.
Can we try to bait one bit towards blue next, on the next one?
Yeah, you can try. So a lot of dodging now, guys, a lot of dodging. And we got slam as well. Slam, still a lot of dodging. Pay attention.
One. Oh, wait. We go. Two. Wait. Three.
Making sure we're dodging and soaking. TD me if you can. Good. Good. Do the one where we came from, so the one over towards blue. And into the corner, kinda. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah.
I also have green flies.
Dodge, guys. Dodge, 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 dodge.
Bark queen, please.
Still a lot of dodging. And move towards red. Move towards red.
It's half popular.
Alright, do the one at the door. Do the one at the door. One at the door. You can rest the DPS afterwards.
Can we go back to purple for next one? Try? Or no, never mind. That's
dodge, 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 dodge. Good. And we move towards middle here. Still dodge, guys. Good. You can rest DPS after this. Just try and stack up as much. Oh, never mind, you rest me. Don't take stealthy. Do not take. I'll take here. We go towards star here, Quinn.
First he steals loot, now he steals battle res as SMH.
Yeah, you can rest DPS now. Let's get one up. Good. Do the one towards the door, so next to star.
Don't overlap.
Don't overlap. Don't overlap. Don't overlap. Come on.
I'm sorry, I didn't see.
Kablam.
I will take full responsibility for that. Because I said a funny, he was laughing too hard to look at the screen.
No,
my
that's
bad.
not that bad percent even leaving that. I mean, it's not killable with that percent, but it was pretty close. Like 30%, 31 is good. I think.
It's not bad, but it's not killable.
Big execute.
Yeah.
When
Yeah, but with
is
3
it bang
DPS
on
dead.
6 minutes or is it like over 6 minutes? Like...
It's like 6:20 or something. You can extend it to.
I feel like on the clear where a lot of people died, we called for one, and I felt like one was not ready for clearing.
Yeah,
and then
I think
and then you called two, and 1 and 2 cleared simultaneously.
Yeah.
Then people died.
because it's probably because the boss is already away and Melee had to
Yeah.
run back to clear, and then yeah.
Should we just clear instantly then? Because it's kind of awkward anyway to run away
I
from
think you
boss
die.
We kind of die if you insta
If you
clear there.
clear insta, we can just wait a second with moving, and then we need to move it a little bit more aggressively afterwards.
Which number was that on?
Was where we died.
Yeah, 3:35, I guess.
Can cloak that one.
Yes, but me and Push can just cloak that one.
All right. Let's go.
That's also the flag one, I think.
What is clock cooldown? Is it 2 minutes?
Yeah.
So you get another one at the end of the fight then, before Enrage.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't stop anything from the Enrage, but it's fine.
It stops another debuff.
4.
But
that's true.
very good job on the wave
2,
dodging there, guys.
1.
Keep that up. Very good shit. Right. We do the one in the corner. Do the one in the corner.
Don't overlap.
We try to get one on green afterwards.
Thank you.
I'll move a little bit towards the middle here. Yeah, a bit of an annoying soak here. That was
far
right behind us.
1, 2, 3.
So kind of want to get one towards green if possible. We are very close to the puddle spawner right now. We show soak. Trying to get one towards green. Yeah, do the one towards green as far towards the edge as possible. And then we move a bit more towards the middle. Touch, 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 touch.
1, 2, 3.
You want rest or?
Yeah, just rest. Do the one towards blue, but more towards purple. So as far towards purple as possible. So behind the boss there. Good.
Frontal?
He did not move at all there, but it's fine. You drag him in. No, I'll drag him in. I'll drag him in. I'll just drag him in every time.
Yeah.
Alright. Just swab it. Let's do one last quick one. Uno mas. No. Let's just call it. Let's just call it here. I think we get the gist of it. I think we have too many personal mistakes on it still. I think what we changed around with the slams there is good in terms of making the wave more dodgeable. I still think we can play that better because I saw a lot of frontals getting baited other directions, while ours is always baited like dead center in the middle. But when I watched the other guilds progress it, I saw the wave the frontal was baited differently quite often, while I've never seen us baited anywhere but like dead center in the middle of the room. So I need to look into that.
I think it's fine. The last couple poos we had, it was like 100% free.
Yeah, but it gets more risky towards the end, right? But
I think the really hard part was just when it was in the corner, right?
Yeah, when it was in the corner, it got rough. But try to get as much gear as you can before Tuesday. Wait a bit with I'll let you guys know like during the day on Tuesday. I gotta discuss it with the others what we think about like full committing. I feel like boss is killable if we full commit. But you're gonna have to. That means like crafting, and it means upgrading and all that shit. Yeah.
Does it mean using tier
I
token?
think in your case, you don't have a single tier, right?
No.
No, then it doesn't mean using tier token.
I don't think Lotto does either for 2-piece, right?
He just got
I have.
a pair of gloves, but wondering it has to make sense to do it. But we'll discuss it and we'll see how much extra damage we can gain. I think the boss might be killable for us, but it's gonna be hard, and we gotta discuss the pros and cons. But overall, good raid. Something to work on, and let's slam it on Tuesday, and I'll let you guys know during the day on Tuesday what the plan is. But yeah, overall good shit. And
Try to get
see
all
you
your
guys
20s done,
on-
team.
Yeah, try and get all your 20s done. I think most people are approaching it or have already done it. And try to like if you're missing a 20, try and write in the looking for keys channel, hey, missing, and see if you can squeeze in somewhere. I don't mind helping here and there, as long as you don't drag me into some of the I'm not doing Bragenhard. I'm not doing Bragenhard. Just pointing that out. And at 19 you can get me, but 20 no, ain't happening. Oh, Neltharian's Lair. Depends on the comp. Right. Anyways, have a good night. Thanks for the raid.
Thank you.
Don't forget Demon Slayer episode.
Who asked?
Fucking weep.
So I don't have anything to upgrade.
I
Cause
have
they
like
go
bad
fast.
items. Would I upgrade them if we say we send it?
What did you say?
I have like bad items, but if I upgrade them to 441, there would be an upgrade.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah,
if you
but if
upgrade them, then you get free. It only costs flight stones to upgrade your good items.
Exactly.
Later.
Would I upgrade them if we call send it?
Depends. Like the off pieces, you of course wouldn't drop tier for it, but like if you have like I'm watching right now, I don't see any obvious ones because you're like a bit of a leech stacker. How do you have so much leech, man?
I literally don't have any.
You have on legs and on braces. It was the two items I looked at.
Yeah, but I think
But
if we upgrade, we upgrade, right? Like, I think upgrading is not that big of a commitment. Yes, there's a chance your vault will cuck something or you will lose something. I don't know, but we get so much upgrade. I don't think it will be that bad.
Like me and Stealthy did the math, and we are full 441 next week, no matter what we upgrade this week. So I'm sure like it might be similar for other people as well. If you go and do the math on it.
Like a healer will not replace fucking leather or amulet, right? So that's also one piece less and.
So the only issue I have with it is I don't know if I'm crafting on belt or braces. So I'm having a hard time deciding if I should upgrade belt and braces. And then in terms of weapons, if I were to upgrade something, it would probably be my my two-handed thing, Jaron thing.
Remember, you don't upgrade a piece; you upgrade a slot, right?
Yes, but the thing is, the weapon I would upgrade, if it should drop from the heroic clear, I am literally the only person who can loot it.
But will you run out of quests if you upgrade this week? Will you run out of things to upgrade, or will you have run out of quests rather than things to upgrade?
I need to do the math on that because I am unsure.
Because I assume you also are going to stick with Amulet and maybe Aeronog Ring for a long time, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, you will be able to get to full 441 next week, probably. But will you beat that on like Thursday, for example? Because you don't have the time to do all the content, right? I guess you get heroic crest, but
I'll definitely have that for Thursday. But
yeah, I mean we're off. We don't work on Thursday and Friday next week.
Oh yeah, same actually. Ascension Day, right?
It's Ascension Day.
Wednesday and
How
Thursday.
do you also have free on Friday, man?
Because it's a bridge day.
Mandatory.
Klämd
I
då.
hate Germany, man.
I mean,
German
I have
efficiency.
free, that's right, yeah.
We have off on Thursday, and obviously we have to work on Friday again.
Yeah.
Same.
But then you
I
have
think
to,
most people do that.
I have mandatory off day.
Imagine having red days in your work.
Okay, you
Just got a
can't.
real job, dude.
Red days doesn't exist.
Nope.
I only get the Thursday, unfortunately.
Aren't you also in the public work? That's
yeah, but
unfortunate.
on Friday it's we still have like fritids the whole day.
Oh, yeah, true.
So no school, but just after school stuff.
I mean, it's nice. You get to slap kids around on a Friday. Who doesn't like?
Yeah, I mean it's chill, so.
The only thing I can upgrade realistically is my bracers, and that feels kind of fucking dog shit.
Did you upgrade 2-piece already?
I had to upgrade my legs because they were 418. Otherwise, they would be giga shit. So I upgraded them to like 431. Which
Is
was
anyone getting bad FPS on that fight?
Yes.
The beginning, yes.
Yeah.
No.
It's an FPS drop fight. Feels like.
The first 20 seconds I have